Where is the force in comparison to, in relativity to the Orc band? The band of Orc does.
Band of Orcs are going throughout this entire area. They go throughout this entire area, so you're not sure exactly where you need to go. And you don't know if it's just one band, multiple bands. You just know that they are roving and attacking caravans and attacking smaller settlements in the area that don't show up as far as the big ones go or even register there. It could be literally 5, 6 buildings together as a small settlement that they escape around a certain area for farming or whatever. They're attacking regularly. The forest is going to be right in this area before the set of the mountains. This little inlet that's right there.
Right.
That's where you guys are going. I'm actually going to blow that up into a actual better map for you guys. So that's one thing I have to work on coming forward. So.
Captain, you have 33.
So I just need to know if that comes on the map or not. I can care less otherwise. That can stay facing like this, right? So I'm going to put them at the camera.
Yes. I'm going to pull it up right here just so I can see.
I was prepping things and getting ready to go through things, and I forgot my 2 big books at home. But I have everything else so I can make this work. So, I'm good at improvising. So, like I actually wrote out most of what I'm doing right now, already written down for me.
Turn my volume down. I can definitely hear the crackling. Let me turn that more close to us though.
I'm just keeping this out of the screen, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you talk. Just so I can see.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
How's it going?
We are doing well, hopefully.
Hopefully you guys won't die.
I can hear these two
We'll see.
somewhat. I hear you good.
Okay.
Do not worry. If you die, I am not at a level that I can revive you, so...
Nobody's at a level that we can revive anybody.
I'm close, I just need to keep it bonus. And 1 level.
You need 1 more level for your spell slot, then you can do it.
And I can have a reach.
Yeah. Once you get level 5.
Alright, I got
I will
my.
have that prepared at all times.
It's
It's a domain spell.
a domain spell for you, yes. It's always prepared.
Yep.
It's phenomenal about life.
And mine is also always...
Sweet.
You don't get to swap out your spells.
Yeah, you don't get new spells automatically. You always learn from scrolls. Which
We did have a long rest, right?
yes, everybody has a long rest. So picking up where we last left off, you guys all went through your brief encounter in the tavern. You guys were presented with a set of jobs that you guys could do to basically earn quite a bit of extra gold and platinum. And retrieve your guys' platinum that was missing in gold. So, for most people, yes.
Is he giving us back our he gave me back my 100.
I give you guys back. Yeah, so when
I got
told
my
you-
100 back, he got his 50.
Okay, so you got 100, you got 50.
They got 150.
You didn't lose it because they each got 150 because they lost the more portion.
Yeah.
And then, that's how it
Everybody
worked.
basically got theirs back. I didn't have mine.
Yeah. So, and he offered you guys another, I believe it was 500 platinum
Yeah.
to take care of the force in the forest. That was the goal.
Is that where we want to go without... Grim hasn't woke up yet. I know that
So-
Ferri gave you instructions for
I
Ferri.
have both of them.
Alright.
I know what to do for both of them.
Until Grim gets here and then can take
Yeah,
over himself.
Grim will take over for his when he gets here. Make sure you post the link into our
That's
Facebook
what I'm about to do.
because Ferry did want to watch us. So, as you guys see, we're down 2 regular players. Our 2 female counterparts have not decided to join us. I'm going to give them another week to let me know what's going on, and we may have another player. Either Skyping in regularly or joining us. I think we have another coworker of your guys' that wanted to join.
Also, I have another coworker too. He runs on Saturdays already.
Okay.
But he goes to Point Loma every Saturday, and he's like, I don't really want to do that anymore. He's been doing it 20 years with that group.
Ooh.
So he's like, always down to.
So right now,
He's our head of development.
the entire group, as far as the 5 that are here, are taking off together going forward. I have the general stats I need for the players, and I can work with them. That's not a problem.
For when they're not here.
For when they're not here, yeah. I generally know what they're going to do. So at this point, you guys are finishing up what remains of what would be early morning in the tavern. I believe after the encounter, you guys were all wanting to rest.
Oh yeah.
But nobody specifically said what they wanted to do after that. But
Well, I had my beer and then I rested.
yeah. So we ended literally with the general. Everybody's going to bed in their areas.
Okay.
And you guys keep in the morning.
I'm writing down, transferring the scroll, the
Does that take me to
spells
full HP, right? That takes you to full
into my book,
Mm-hmm.
and I
didn't
got
use
the
any spells.
scroll,
Oh, I
so I
used
can't
the
look
fairy.
at that right now.
Yeah, you can't look at the scroll just yet. And you guys really haven't really looked.
I got 0 expend.
Yeah, you have the
Yeah,
scroll.
you have the scrolls and you kept them. You didn't give it to him, but he had the spell book. So he kept the spell book going forward.
Let's see.
So, in your room, so you already have the paper, so I believe you had a level 1 spell,
Yes. I've got.
or a level
I've got charm person, fireball, and
No, I did not tell me what the third one was. I actually gave you your list of spells, which includes one of those ones.
okay,
That third spell is the part of that list.
okay.
As few of you guys, I took some deliberations with his character to make sure that he has spells for the class, because they're not really in the book. They're just slight modifications of spells that are in the book, with slightly different names, same effects. So that's all it really is. So you're going to see some different names for spells, but they're generally the same effect, and you'll recognize them as they go along.
Such as Dark Exchange.
Yep.
What? No. I can heal someone, but what I roll, half of that is their max HP drops by half.
So they can heal. So he can heal, but you heal a little bit, and your max HP goes down. But it's a temporary effect. You take a short rest, and that all goes back to normal.
I thought it was longer.
Or a long rest. I think it is a long rest.
Yeah.
That's spell. But
It's a cantrip.
what was I looking at? Oh, cool. You looked for level spell. You had fireball,
Yes, I had fireball.
which I believe is a.
It's funny because where I'm sitting, I can't see your computer screen, but in the stream, we can see your computer.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, is it like just right angle that you
Yeah.
can see part of it?
And
I mean, I can't read it because it's like this big on my phone, but I'm mainly doing this so if people jump in and chat, we
so
can say
I've
hi.
got I gained raise undead, fireball, and charm person
From the
from the book.
book, yeah. And while reading the book, you notice that there were other writings on there that allow you to modify your current spells to be more effective for what you really thought. Is the first level.
Alright. Yes.
Make it try.
If I remember, one of the scrolls was unvalid that we would need. Kind of sealed.
Yeah.
But the effect is gone.
You never actually looked at it.
I thought I was looking at the one that was undone.
Yeah, then we had one that was bound in leather and the one that was still sealed.
So what's the
Raised it,
difference
or-
between sealed and
Raised dead.
There's like a wax seal.
Raised undead.
So it's holding it in place. So we can't read it.
why don't you just make the wax seal?
So I bring it back to a safer place like here.
You mean animate it?
Well, you said raised undead.
That's what I remember too.
I'm sure it's animate it.
Okay. But
I'm double checking right now.
But you said it's one that I already did from level 3, and it's animate dead. Animate undead.
Yeah, it's animate it.
We don't have access to third level spells.
Yeah, it is animate it. That's what it is. It's not raise undead. Raise undead is the level spell.
Yeah.
Or it's actually specifically raise dead. The fifth level spell.
Yeah. And that one kind of falls in my domain as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
Definitely need to buy some arrows before we head out.
so that's what we're going to talk about right now, is what the plan is. So you guys wake up in the morning, you notice that Grim and Ferri are still sleeping. But when you knock on the door, they do respond. They just sound like they're still in the process of waking up.
I did have a plan for Grim, but I want to wait till he's actually here for that.
That's fine. He's going to go in with you guys forward if he's just...
We're gonna head out to shop, guys. We'll be back in a bit.
Yeah. I just wanted to wait till the actual player was here.
Yeah.
Some art.
I got you.
Yeah. So I knocked on their door and I let them know that we're gonna take off. We'll be back.
Yeah, you basically hear that moaning sound that everybody wakes up when they're like, leave me alone kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it.
Hey, wow, look at that. Living and undead have a similar trait.
Only answer
Yes.
goes today.
And if they're hungover or anything.
That being said, what would the three of you guys like to do? You guys have basically slept through the entire morning. Spending the day.
Can I change out spells at this time?
Yes. With a long rest, you're able to change new spells, prepare new spells.
I really don't need Goodberry and Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I've already got.
So do the wizard prepare spells?
Yes, you prepare spells at the start of after long rest.
What do you do with your spell?
Your short rest, you have arcane recovery. But that allows
Since
you
I'm
to
a
take
ranger and don't have a spell book, I can just pick from my spell
Whatever's
list.
on your list
Yeah.
for however many you can prepare per day.
Sweet. Alright, alright, alright.
I'd like to go find a jeweler of some kind and get the jewels I found appraised. I found like 500 question mark gold jewels.
Oh, you find that back at the
Yeah,
jewels that were
I want
on
to
the
go get
desk.
them appraised and see how much they're worth.
Hopefully you got a diamond in there.
I don't believe I saw a diamond, just like emeralds, rubies, kind of stuff.
Yeah, there was the diamonds that were in there. There are some, but they're relatively
Not
smaller.
component worthy.
Not by themselves, maybe in total, if they're behind the cloth.
Okay.
But you do see some diamonds that are in there.
Okay, yeah. I would like to go get that appraised and see if we do have enough for like maybe a 3 gold worth diamond in one piece for future use.
Okay.
I have plans.
I know you have plans, especially for as the healer for the group.
Yes,
There it is.
I need diamonds.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
So, where are we off to?
I'm gonna
Diamond?
go find it in the freezer for these tools I found.
Awesome.
See if maybe they have the component I need for possible future use. Hopefully not, but very tasty prepared. So as we don't rely on your skills, which is mine.
All right. So, roll. So whoever's leading up, roll investigation check, please.
Okay. Good with investigation.
Yeah.
Good.
If one wants to help, you guys can give the other person advantage.
What is
Yeah,
your
I'm-
investigation?
I'm +4, yeah.
I have 4 as well.
Okay.
So I'll give you an advantage.
I'll take that.
Correct? It's just advantage?
Yeah, you can give advantage. That is correct.
I will also ask Exandria for her guidance in this.
Okay.
So that means I get to add a D4, I believe.
So you can cast a spell guidance or the cantrip.
The cantrip, yeah, it's just a cantrip.
It's an ability check, which I do believe allows you to
Add a D4 to my ability.
such a willing creature. 20 spells, then you can add a d4 to any number rolled on an ability check of its choice, which are skill checks.
Yep. I know this spell very well at this point.
You should. This guidance is going to be your bread and butter for a lot of your spell checks.
21.
21. Easy enough. It takes you probably, being that it is early morning, there are quite a few people out. You stop by, ask a few people. You don't have a Minotaur anymore following you. So people are, you notice that they're more willing to approach you, which is odd because, like, wait a second, we've been putting me off this entire time.
Guy was just going around going like, hi, hello.
Yep. And you're just like, okay, hi. And you're asking basically where you can find a dealer. In over 5 minutes of looking, they point you over to, I believe it's Meliko's Stoneworks. MELLIKHO Stoneworks.
I will go in the store and see if anybody's around.
As you enter, it's a relatively nice place. It's, you see a lot of tools that they use for repairs. So looking around, you see that they do repairs of a lot of the cards in the area as well. Just because that's what they're going to use in the area. Wear and tear from the area. They have to be the best suited, physically wise and equipment wise, to be able to do it.
Okay.
So there are blacksmith type or builders or general maintenance?
General maintenance, as you're looking around, you can find a few other things in the area. Pulling up.
Okay, I'll see if I can find a clerk of some kind.
The name of this town again is what?
Red Larch.
Red.
Red Larch. LARCH. Okay, that's where that happened. Okay, so
Ooh, I'm definitely taking that spell.
as you approach the desk, there's a human female there. It's,
Well, they see
So-
me too.
so standing at the desk, looking through, looks like a book of some kind with a quill in hand. As she's flipping pages, more trying to look for, make notes for the day. Is a human female. dirty brown hair. She thinks she has some dirt on her, so that she actually does some look in there. As you approach, she looks at you and says, "How may I help you?"
Yes, we have items that need to be appraised. Would you be happen to be able to do that for us?
I will take out the bag of jewels and just kind of prop them on the desk. Found these yesterday. Could use some help to identify them.
Okay. She looks over. She says, "Okay. Are you looking to sell, trade, or are you just looking for the price on them?"
For right now, a general price, but maybe after.
Okay.
Depending on what we find.
So she starts picking up. She looks at you because you'll want to put it up there, and she looking at the bag, and she'll see, "Okay, I open up and go through them."
Absolutely.
So she takes out from underneath the counter. She takes out a tray and takes the bag and basically empties it.
Okay.
All into it. And she goes through and starts sorting it out into the different types.
Can you tell me how many we had before that?
And keeping my cure wounds.
Because if one or two go missing, we didn't count at least a few.
But I'm gonna go back to my earthen roots. And I'm taking Ensnaring Strike and Hail of Thorns.
So she goes through and she goes through and sets a couple aside. Going through, there's probably, if you're sorting them out, there's about 60 to 70 different gems in the bag. They range from size from being about the size of a marble to a couple of them that are a little bigger. Because the bag you had was actually relatively big. But you go through, she sets aside a pile of the diamonds specifically and set them to the side. And it's probably about 20 diamonds in there. They're all right about rock that's about this big. They're not that big. They're relatively.
They're uncut?
There's a few that are uncut, but most of them, all the gems there seem to be cut.
So they're probably ready for use.
Yes, most of them. Yes. So she goes through, she looks at it, she starts looking at a lot of the stuff that is there. I'm just double checking this on. I already ran for her.
You already rolled for her?
Yeah. I literally rolled over here in the corner to see what. As she's looking at how much she knows about them. So she separates them out. You see the ruby, the emerald, a couple of the sapphires. There's an oddly semi-translucent black stone that's sitting there that she sets aside. It's about this size. They're all that she sets aside. There's only one of them in the entire batch. So there's about 20 diamonds. She goes through and says, "Okay, so if you're looking to sell them, we can purchase most of these." But she says it's going through.
Looking at that black translucent gem, do I notice anything? Have I seen it before?
Roll perception.
19 plus.
This is better.
Okay.
Perception. 24.
You got double mine.
Yeah.
How do you know if you need to concentrate on spells?
It says it's
Oh yeah,
obviously-
alright, yeah.
There's a tab on it.
So Ensnaring Strike, I gotta concentrate.
It's not that you can't do anything else, but you have to keep concentrating.
Okay. So as you're looking at it, making sure that I have the right one. So she goes through and starts looking and looking at that black stone. You've heard of them. You haven't really seen them, so you're not sure what they are. But they're being referred to as sapphires. Not necessarily into what category they fall into, but that's what it's very common for as. So she goes through and she says, okay, you guys have 9 sapphires, and they're ranging different sizes.
9 sapphires?
9 sapphires.
I thought you said there was only one of them.
One black one.
Oh, one black.
Regular
Yeah.
sapphires. Between the cut and uncut, there's probably, she's looking through, looking about 2,500 for the sapphires. Gold pieces.
2,500 gold.
For the 9 sapphires.
Alright.
The next one she goes over to are the dull green emeralds.
Gold, green, emerald.
And she goes through, getting a close look at them. She actually separates them into 2 piles. One are slightly duller, and one is more of a clear, sharp color. She said these color-wise look similar as you're looking at them, but these were actually jades, and there's about 5 jades. 5 jades there.
The lightly colored ones?
The lightly colored, the more dull ones.
The dull ones are jades, the brighter ones are emeralds.
Yeah, the ones that look more clear, similar color but more clear, those are the actual emeralds. Of the 15, 5 of them are actually jades. So she says, unfortunately, you're only going to get about 250 to 300 for the jades themselves. For all of them. For the emeralds, you're looking at another 2,500 pieces. Yep. She goes over to the rubies, which are the next one's over. And they look relatively nice. They're the bright red. They're shifting a little bit as far as the deepness and color that they are. But for the most part, they're all the same. So there's some varying qualities here. Overall, they're probably about 1,000 gold pieces of the gems, of the rubies that are here.
You are splitting that with us, right?
And she says, okay, and she goes over to the diamonds. There's about 20, so there's about 20 diamonds sitting here. She pulls over and says, okay, so the diamonds, they vary, depending on how much there's actually here. So she goes through and says, in total, you have a group of the 20, there's the 5 smaller ones, or there's about 10 of the 20 diamonds are smaller, they're about marble size. So in total for these, about 500 gold. For the 10 small ones. And then she goes through, and the other 10, which are the bigger ones, these are going to range anywhere from 500 to 1,000 gold each.
And there's 5?
There's 10.
10 of them.
Hold on to those.
So
the small ones were worth how much again?
500 gold total.
500 gold total for the small ones.
For all the small ones. And as you're looking at the diamonds too, because now that you pulled the diamonds back, typically, there's some that are more refined, and some that aren't. So that 500 is just the general price for them, because the more refined they are, the more expensive they can be. It depends on how many carats they come out.
Yeah, I'm spending for spell casting purposes.
Yeah. And the original is between 500 to 1,000. Same thing with bigger ones. They're not all refined. They're just generally the rough cut diamonds. So there are gemstones, but they're just not refined enough.
And the bigger ones were
500 to 1,000 each.
You're looking at buying some?
No, these are ones that he has.
Damn, you got a
I'm
bunch.
just holding on to the diamonds
So-
at this point. Like,
Yeah.
well, I think we're gonna sell the other gems, but the diamonds, I'm just like, scoot back into the bag.
So I would probably set those ones different between those.
I have smaller.
And then this 500 to 1,000 each. And we've got 10 of them.
That's a lot of gold.
Yep.
Hey, we can buy the bag of holding.
Or, a resurrection.
And then she goes and pulls out the the black sapphire. And she said, "This is an interesting one. We don't see these very often, so I'm really interested in how you came across this."
Adventuring
We
in
found it in the bag.
Not a problem. So this is a sapphire. This is more. This is as fine as it is. It's very rare. It's actually what they call black star sapphire. Okay. She says we can purchase this here for you, but I can't give you an exact price on it. These will run anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 for this by itself.
So how much would you say this one?
I don't have much experience with this.
I'll hold on to that one.
So,
And with it being black sapphire, it might be something.
Yeah, it might have some
You might be able to
properties
enchant
for
it
you.
or
Yeah.
hold a spell.
Yep. As for the rest,
and as you look at the black sapphire, it's bigger than a marble, but smaller than the medium-sized gems. It's a right in between size.
Wow,
It's a good size sapphire. Look at it, it's just like a gem. It's just
Very expensive gem.
yes. And as you look at it, you can look at it. It's very fine. It looks like it may have been set at some point into something. Not sure what exactly what it was used for, but it's very. Looking at it, you can literally lose yourself just looking at it.
So
Because of different intricacies that is looking at it changes.
Okay.
I'm going to safeguard this one.
yeah, I will just scoop all the diamonds into a bag for myself.
Back into the bag you had?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Says-
the rest of them, I think they're very interested in selling.
So you're looking at the sapphires, the jades, the emeralds, and the rubies. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Says-
common ones.
Yeah, everything else is there, yeah.
The ones that are not that one or
That aren't those ones,
Okay.
yes.
Black, what?
Black
sapphire.
star sapphire.
We'll divvy up the funds when we get back to that.
So however you guys want to do that, if you guys want to have one giant inventory for everybody for gold, you guys can do that and split it as you need, or
We
how do
might
you want
want
to
to
do that.
invest some of that into like a bag, but the diamonds,
So,
Yeah, I mean, how much did we get total?
so she says, how much do you want for? How much are you looking for the rest of the gems?
let me just pull out my calculator real quick while I do math. Should I
Let me pull out my paper and write this down to figure it out. 1 moment.
1 second, Sarah, raise patience. For the Jade, you said 250 to 300? So,
The jade, the 5 that are there in total, are 200 to 300 total between the
2
two.
to 300.
Yeah.
Should I just, I'll just add.
However you want to do it, it's up to you.
Well,
We're not here to take all the money, though.
how much are you able to spend to acquire these?
Yeah, we don't want to rob you blind.
The bag
Well,
of holding was
Which is why I have to go talk to
10,000.
the actual owner. We may be able to buy them most.
Okay,
I actually have to get her for how much that's here. I have to get her to actually approve it.
Okay,
basically.
that's,
yeah, that's what I
I
was.
would say just about 6 flat.
6 flat would be good.
Maybe.
The bag of holding is 2,500. We can afford that.
No, it's 25,000.
That was the haversack.
Oh, that's the half attack. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'd go for about a 6,000 gold flat.
6,000 roll a persuasion.
You want me to pursue?
Yeah, you want me to do that? I got a good persuasion.
Do you want
I'm
me?
decent at persuasion, I have +3.
I have got +7.
Persuasion? Damn,
I'm the
I'm
one
plus
who said
5,
it,
yes.
So,
It's her.
yeah.
All right.
And how long does guidance last again?
One
1 minute. It's been more than
and once you can use it once. No, use it once and then you have to redo it.
Yeah, which I did not do.
She looked at you and says, 4,500.
5,500. 5,500.
Roll persuasion again.
We can come down some.
Just a a moment real fast.
Better. 12.
That is better. Okay. She says 5,000.
Just a moment, just a moment. We have these gems, and we may be able to acquire more on our trip, on our adventures. Do you know anybody who would be able to refine these gems and then perhaps crafters?
We'd have to go to the bigger city for those.
I see.
Or bigger cities, those are two. Making sure which ones are which. Hold on a second.
Just a moment. Because I have a method.
My girl really doesn't care about money, so
Well, that's okay, I do.
she lives in the woods by herself.
Wizards are greedy because they need the money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The same.
I'd love to not have to worry about it, but we don't live in that world.
Yes and no.
I've got to go sell a bow that I've had, not my bow, like the long bow that I've been carrying around forever.
The basic one? Yeah.
I need to stock up on arrows. We definitely have to go there afterwards.
Well, we're definitely going to have enough money to buy quite a few arrows. You have enough money to buy like more arrows than you could possibly ever need.
Yeah, basically.
But really, like, each quiver's
Drop like
20
50
arrows,
Drop
right?
like 50 platinum on it and you're sold for life.
Would I be
It's a lot
able
of
to
weight,
make
though.
arrows out of bones? Being able to shape them and turn them into an arrow or other.
With correct fletching and time, you can probably. We'll start working on it. You haven't done it before. I've seen
I can leather craft this.
other people done it before. So there's ways of doing it. You just haven't. You personally haven't done it. You'd have to tinker around with it to figure that out.
If you wear medium armor, I can leather craft it.
I've got light.
I wear medium armor.
What is?
Leather armor.
Yeah. Sure, my armor.
I have studded leather, though.
Yeah. Slightly better. Slightly.
So do I. I've got.
Oh, okay. I've got a chain.
My face, my back.
So you can see in the dark. You can see in the dark. Let's see. The druid.
I made.
I think the druid can see in the dark.
Half-Orc, yeah.
Half-Orc. The
I looked those in the book. Cool.
What's
Grim
the
and
one
I
that
are
gets
the only two
120
that
dark
can see
vision?
dark.
There's
Devil's Sight, I think it is.
there's an archetype or something that gets 120 dark vision.
Yes, there is. Gloomstalker can actually double your range. If you already have dark vision,
It just adds 30 feet,
it adds
not
30
double.
feet.
But
There's another
30.
one that you can add. There's a feat you can take that allows you to add more range to it too. Devil's Sight is what it is. I'm not 100% sure. So she says you have to go to either Ballard or to the. What's the north? It'd be, yeah, to here. To be east. So you have to go to Ballard to the east, or to the north. You need to go to Walmford.
Big city past the mountains.
Yeah,
Okay,
up in the mountains.
Ballard.
Ballard
That's on the
Ballard
other side of
is
the
where?
island, though.
to the east here.
Is there a fresh prince there?
Ballard is east.
Yeah.
B-E-L-L-A-R-G.
That is east, right?
Ballard.
Which way's north?
Oh, sorry, let me see.
Because if I recall
Yeah.
North, south, east, west. That is east right here.
So
East.
Oh, yeah.
So the red arch is here. That's east.
Yeah. Basically on the other side of our island we're on right now. We're at
Yeah.
like the west coast right now.
Yep.
Is there a fresh prince in that city?
Fresh Prince. No.
Ballard? Thank you for finally getting the joke.
I didn't hear you. Wait a second.
Fresh Prince of Ballard.
I'm a comedic genius.
So it's B-E-L-L-A-R-D?
Bellard.
I-A-R-D.
Oh, D.
Ballard to the east.
And or to the north, the other city in the mountains, Womford. W-O-M-F-O-R-D.
W. W-O-R.
Oh, and
W-O-M
W-O-N.
F-O-R-D.
one forward to the north in the mountains. Through the mountains. It kind of looks like it's in the mountains.
It is in the mountains. She says to the north in the mountains.
Alright. I bet there's dwarves there.
Alright, so she's going up to get the, I guess.
If you agree to the price,
Well,
I think for right now.
she's offering you guys 5,000 for what you guys have there.
That's a lot.
Do you want to go? Do you want to
about,
try?
what kind of gems do you guys have? Can we perhaps do something similar to that? Do you have any enchanting gems or?
As far as enchanting, you don't know what they use for. We pull ore out of our mine.
Do you have any amulets or rings?
Not here.
And this is just.
You have to go to.
Some jewelers have them.
This is more of a general maintenance store. Not really.
What store are we in right now? Are we in the one that we went into before, where he got?
The Nalico Stonework is where you're at. No, you guys were in Thaler and Safe Journeys, I think is what you were at.
What?
Thaler and
Yeah.
Safe Journeys
Yeah, definitely.
is where you were at.
Yeah, it's.
That's where
Yeah.
you both were before, if I'm correct. And then you were pointing
no,
to Galahad.
Dorn Finestone.
Oh, you were in Finestones? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the Finestone, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, and then I totally was like, oh, I don't really need that from Goud Coast right now. And so I,
cool. For your item, yeah.
yeah.
Or whichever one
You
you're
go
looking
with
for.
5,150.
So I think that it's doable. Let me go
Okay.
grab
I'll settle with that.
the mistress real quick, so we can grab the money for you. So she disappears. What?
Oh, we're keeping the black one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He has that. I have the diamonds.
Yeah. So you guys are basically keeping all the diamonds and the black star sapphire.
Yeah, that's your.
I don't know. Do I need to persuade you?
So
We're settling with 5,100.
yeah. So
No, I
as-
meant to persuade you guys
To do what?
that you don't need to keep that much.
No, I have certain requirements for spells in the future that I cannot sacrifice any diamonds we
How do you know this already?
Serenade works in mysterious ways.
okay. So she says okay. She disappears for about 5 to 10 minutes. She goes out the back door, as you can see out the back, and she comes back with a elven woman, blonde hair that reaches down probably mid back. She approaches you and says, "I understand that you're interested in selling the gems, and we've agreed to a price of
5,150 gold.
5,000 gold. Just get it for easy enough." And she waves her hand in and appears a bag. It's relatively small for what you would expect. She said, "And you should find what you need."
I will just grab it back off the shelf.
Okay.
And then pierce through it.
If you're trying to reach up, I'll probably just hand it down to you.
I can sort of see where I'm just
Yeah,
like.
you can see like the edge of the shelf, so you can
Yeah.
see them all up there.
Yeah.
So you can easily reach up and grab
Yeah,
them.
but what's the
The shelf is only probably about 3.5 feet.
Okay.
So you can see basically where
That
the
is technically taller than me.
technically it is, yes.
So I'm
But-
kind of on my tiptoes, just like.
Yeah.
"Hey!"
So you can see the edge.
So yeah, I just kind of reach up and grab it and then go through it.
So what you see is actually isn't gold. You see platinum.
Here, that.
You see 5,515 platinum
That
there.
counts, yeah. Yep, looks like we're good.
Generally, you see about that much. It is 515 platinum.
Okay.
She's here, and as you look, you looking down. Are you watching her go through the gold?
Yeah.
Cool. So, you were following them? Were you?
No, I think I would be fine with just. She's counting that. I'm just working her up.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I'm ready to
So-
roll a perception check or something. to
No,
be sure, but.
it's all there.
Okay.
As you look back up, you see the human woman pulling all the other gems away. She puts it back into another bag that she has against the counter, and when she's done, she ties it up and hands it over to Mistress, and she waves her hand and disappears. So,
one question.
yes.
What arcana are you using to do that?
Dimensional placement.
Would you be able to teach that?
Fortunately, no. This is something that's been specifically taught to me.
No. Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Looking around the store, is there anything,
You sure you don't want to stay?
is it a shop or is it just a service?
Looking around, there's definitely not much purchase other than like some spare axles, spare wheels, stuff like that are in there.
No books.
There's no really, it's not generally a good store.
Right.
It's literally what looks to be a yeah. So, generally looking at it, it's all meant to basically repair or build weapons. There's really not much in it.
Good to know. Alright. Is there a blacksmith store or shop?
There's a few in the area.
Alright.
If you're looking for one.
No, I'm fine for that right now. So, how much money do you have? How much money do we have now?
Everybody's gonna get 100.
No. How much money do you have right now? You have.
With the amount that I just got from here,
Yes, sir.
I have 139 platinum.
Are we divvying it up?
Yeah, everybody gets 103.
All right, so 206 platinum for Grin and Ferri, so 103 each.
Yeah, 103 each in platinum. I have 139 platinum, 38 gold, and then about 88 silver and 23 copper.
That's still a little short for. No. There is a bag of holding since you were talking about bag of holding.
I had to assume one of mine.
There,
203 platinum.
if we want to go over to the store and
Sorry, I just.
look about and poke our head in there.
I was thinking about the
Do they have more of those in there?
I bought this from, but there's probably more in there.
Yeah, they were out of
Alright.
in the bridge out front. Yeah, they sell stuff.
At the moment, I think we can do without the bag of holding for now.
It's probably going to be useful in the future.
No arrows here though. I need arrows.
Yeah, that's definitely a priority. Okay, well, let's try some shops and see what we can find.
The white had arrows, correct? Because he had the longbow.
Which one?
The white in the cave.
Yeah, but I just stuck him into a tree and didn't even search his body.
We searched the body.
Fenrith killed him and it started, the tree started growing from his
Because I had pulled off the leather, so
Yeah,
and
but
that one.
that's all you pulled up. That's all we got.
For what you rolled, that's what you got.
All right.
We'll find some others.
And I have a longbow to sell.
You'll get a little bit from that too.
All right. I think I'm good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I know why we didn't get anything from the scroll. It's because we didn't know the language at that time.
Did you ever choose your languages?
Yes. A common, elvish, infernal, abyssal, dwarvish, celestial, undercommon, and draconic.
You would actually be able to read it,
Awesome.
because it is undercommon. But I'll deal with that next session.
Yep.
To actually have what it says, I have to get it finished. Because I actually have one for each of the scrolls, because you didn't open the other one yet.
Correct.
Yeah, we have two.
But we know the seal is the same emblem as Marlowe's.
Yeah.
I might as well. Yeah. I'll just take the scrolls in my
That's
backpack and give them to Logan.
Cool. No problem.
And the arcane.
So, if you have anything else to do,
I think we're gonna check out like a general store
Okay.
or something.
Thank you for your time.
more than welcome. Thank you guys. So,
Out the door and down the street.
going forward, you know about Thalorns already from your previous encounter.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to make your way there, you guys can.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You guys also have Dorn Finestones, where you guys had the
That's where the books
two
are.
different the books that you needed and the bags of holding, or the handicap set.
But there's books there that I may want to look for a book of lockpicking or thieves' tools to start reading to gain proficiency.
You'd have to see if there's one.
Yeah, that's why I need to go.
Sort of like his
Yeah.
that he found.
It's a special thing, isn't it?
It's a special type of roll intelligence check, please.
Anything that I can get that will help
I
me
need him. 'Cause
scouting.
He actually looked through all the books earlier.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Modifier?
Yep.
Okay, 8.
8. Yeah, you don't remember seeing anything about lockpicks there.
What?
Lockpicks.
Oh, lockpicks.
Or pitching locks or
It
stuff
wasn't-
like that.
it
You
wasn't
don't
really-
you don't remember seeing anything like that.
So one way or the other, it could be there or could not.
Yeah. So, where would you like to go first?
Probably that store that has like bags of holding in the haversack.
Okay, so he's gonna go back to Dorn Finestone.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem.
Just to see, I don't know the prices off the top of my head for those, so.
The handy haversack was expensive.
Wasn't it like 250,000?
The basic bag of holding, and he explained that your question earlier that there are many types of bags of holding. That the basic bag of holding can carry up to 250 pounds and costs 2,500 gold pieces for it. Which is good for a lot of people, for especially you. You know these prices very well. The handy haversack, which is a different type of item, but very similar.
But that was 4 times what?
It was quite a bit more.
Yeah, it was 4 times the price because it held 4 times the amount.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing these similarities now. Okay.
But she said that the only bag, there's multiple types of bag of holding that can carry different weights. The current one they had there was a type 1 that 250 pounds up to that amount.
Okay.
And it only weighs like 15 or 20 or
15
something.
total pounds for the entire thing, no matter how much you put in there.
Which is pretty good, all things considered.
We just passed an orc. I heard him. I hate orcs.
They may change the prices. Give me a second, I'm double checking right now. I love how they don't have things.
We will leave tomorrow.
Yeah, so, you guys can go back and look for the books and the haversack,
The bags of holding.
or the bag of holdings. Yeah, they're all in the same place, so they're relatively easy to find. As you go in, the same twin gentleman sitting behind the desk that you saw earlier as well, Ilea. Same person, same gentleman sitting behind the desk.
And that's Doran?
That is Doran.
Hello again, Doran.
That would be Doran Finestone. Says hello. How may I help you?
Oh, right. You were saying about the price of the bags of holding.
Yes. Are you
We
interested in it?
Yes, sir. As well as any other oddity books or instructional books if you have them.
Okay. So, well, the books haven't changed since last time you were here.
I didn't look at the books last time.
Oh, and I have.
You have a list of books that he has.
And I have a couple of companions with me.
I see that. Okay, you're welcome.
Alright.
Do you have arrows?
Do I have arrows? Okay. I like that question. I like how you guys. Do you have arrows? He actually asked, do you have arrows?
I don't care.
Do you sell arrows here? I need to purchase some.
That's a better answer. Good question. So she says, I have probably a handful in the bag, but I don't carry them generally in stock. If you can go to Daylorn's and get a they have a better stock there for that kind of thing.
Who? Where?
Daylorn, Safe Journeys.
They warn safe.
Yep.
So, how much for a bag of holding specifically?
Oh, they actually changed the pricing on it.
Oh,
That's what I thought. So, I thought I wanted to double check because they changed the to certain prices with going to 5th edition. They changed some of the prices. Since the bag of holding remains the same price, $250 for the 200. It's $2,500 for the basic, and $5,000 for the level 2 for the second one, $10,400 for the next one up, and then $10,000 for the biggest one that they offer.
10,000.
Since I only have the. He says that I only have the type 1.
that's still 1,000.
All I have is the smallest one they offer that we can make.
The fanny.
The haversack?
No, the fanny pack.
The haversack?
No, the smallest one is, what is that one called?
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
The bag of holding is the smallest one they have. The haversack is a lot more pricey.
Yeah.
The bag of, he says, so we pulled up the same two bags you saw earlier. One is, looks like a normal sack, really anything big to it. The other one looks like a bag. He says, well, this one is the smallest one that can be made. This one's going to run you the $2,500. So this haversack, which is a little bit unique, they're generally very difficult to make because they have multiple different bags on them. And it's gonna run you about $4,000.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just put together some multiplied apart.
500.
Since we haven't visited the Grimlock area, there's 206
Well, don't tell him this
No,
yet.
I was going to say we can take a look through that and from our perspective.
I'm assuming this is outside of his
Yeah,
the
we're not.
haversack.
Yeah, we're not talking. In,
I'm figuring this was discussed a little
Yeah.
bit before. I actually sent a message to the group asking if they'd be willing, they would generally be want to do it because
because
I think they
haven't
would.
visited them yet.
I'm pretty sure they would want to. So it's not so it's a matter of just generally the price.
Yeah, it's just there's 206 left to divide amongst
Yeah.
the two that aren't here
Yeah. So
because we haven't been back to visit them.
in theory, you guys can take what you guys earn and purchase the
Yeah, just
haversack.
like a combination of like the stuff in this bag. And
Well,
then-
literally just the gems. What you purchase from the gems alone, you guys found you guys can buy the haversack.
I've already added my stuff because we only got 103.
I went to find some food. Well, you talk about this bag of holding. You make your deal, and I'll be outside.
Yeah, because we got.
You can buy the haversack right now?
Yeah.
If we all pulled our money, yeah.
Okay, and pull
He
all of
basically
it.
telling you the price of a level 2. It's the same price as level 2. Now you can change.
We'll probably go with the smaller one.
Yeah, the bag of holding because. Okay, so. I'm just trying to do math in my head right now because I've already given out 103 to be self.
So 2,500 divided by 5 is 500 gold each, 50 platinum each.
I'll throw 50 towards it. Yeah.
In theory. So you can give these guys 53 each and just take 100 platinum from them to cover their portion of it.
So 53.
No. So it's 500 gold each of you for 5 going around. If you take the money, take 500 from Graham, 500 from Ferri, and you guys each give 100. That's only it's equivalent of 50 platinum.
Okay, yeah. We'll use what we got from these gems and buy the second one.
So, you guys can't find a level 2 bag of holding.
We can buy the basic one.
He only has the basic and he has the handy haversack.
Oh, we want the back one.
Okay, we'll take.
If you guys want the handy haversack,
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, we'll take the bag of holding.
Yeah. Bag of holding.
so bag of holding, so it costs each of you guys 50 platinum or 500 gold. However you guys want to subtract that from your list.
Okay, so.
And don't worry about Grim and Ferri, I got them.
Okay.
They get permission?
I'm gonna take it from them anyways.
Okay.
Yes, I'm taking gold from Grim and Ferri who aren't here.
Okay, so.
You guys can yell at me later.
I'm just reverting my thing back to before I handed out the platinum from the gem.
Just add 53
At 53?
to what your original was.
Okay.
Because at that point you still gain what you had before. So instead of gaining 103, you only gain 53.
Okay.
Technically to pay for the
Got
bag
it,
of holding.
okay.
Now who's gonna carry it?
I will.
I'm
It's a
going to help
discussion for
myself.
the 3 of you guys.
Well, since I'm normally in the back, and I probably would be collecting either.
Now, if you guys are using it as a group,
Yeah, it's going to be
remember,
a communal thing.
it's a communal thing.
Yeah,
If you start putting all your bones inside of it,
Yeah, you're going to want that on your personal stuff.
so if you wanted to buy your own, that is an option, but it doesn't have another one here. But being that you guys already purchased it,
where would be? Would you know where more? You could get another more bags of holding.
he says you can try Galkers.
Who?
Galkers?
His DM wifey is that?
That's my wife, yeah.
Yeah, she's watching.
What'd she say?
I just said, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Hey there.
How do you spell Galkers?
Platinum you got instead.
Huh?
The
Galkers?
103 is
53.
53, yeah.
G
I already said I would throw 50
A-E-L.
Oh, Galkers is the tavern.
I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'll take 50 out.
Okay. Just making sure
Go
that's
talk to him, he might have it. I do not.
Oh, cool. We have a bag that I can throw all my crap in.
Very good, very good.
I was thinking that she might be doing a lot of that,
Yeah.
but honestly, because
I
otherwise,
plan to stay with you until you leave me.
I mean, otherwise everybody who, if I have it, like everybody has to reach down and stuff like that. Whereas that would be pretty much face height. So I see you.
So for the bag of holding,
Tie it to my arrow and launch it to you guys.
Alright, Ilea, here you go.
It doesn't weigh very much at all, so
You have the bag of holding.
sweet. One bag of holding.
bag of holding weighs 15 pounds in your person. You can hold up to 250 pounds.
And that is more arrows than you can possibly get in your life.
Well, I'm not the only one using it.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, it's a good place for arrow storage.
So essentially, whatever I put in there just disappears into a void, and when I think about it, it
Put your
comes
hand in there,
out.
think about it, and you can pull it out.
Yep, it's pretty cool.
It's very useful.
Okay. So, that's,
Is it from here where we're going to go?
is there an armory store somewhere, or like a blacksmith that sells armor?
Blacksmith sells armor.
Or something, an armory, something like that?
It says if you want something like that, You can go. Well, Thalorn's has some, but if you're looking for an actual blacksmith, the Ironhead Arms would probably be the best place to go.
Well, they have arrows there.
At Thalorn's, yes. At Ironhead, no.
Okay, let's go to Thanos first and just see what
Because I need to sell a bow. This thing weighs a lot. I guess I got this magic bag now, though.
you do.
Wow!
Keeps you over
Amazing!
your backup.
Amazing! I still want to get rid of this bow.
There. Okay, yeah, let's go there. I want to see if they have some.
I made it. It's time to retire it.
Okay.
Some other can use it.
So yeah, we'll go to the store first. Tharon's, I think you said.
Thalorns.
Thalorn's. THELORN''S, safe journey.
The Lorns with that. I'll put a little accent above the Lorn. Because I will completely butcher your name several times. I'm sorry, Thalorn.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we head there and see what is available.
So what, have we spent about an hour so far in the other two shops?
Something like that.
Roughly, yeah.
Since
Trying
we
to
went
keep
to
track of the day and how
since
much
we
light
went
we got.
to that
We
place.
just woke up at
What about the
early
hole in the
morning.
middle of the town?
Oh, going through? They have, looking at the hole now, walking past it, there's a general fence around it now. It's still open, but it looks like they've actually put in the fence going all around. The fence itself has different spacing of it. It's probably about 4 feet high. So that unless someone's climbing over it, you're generally not going to randomly fall into it. You see a couple humans out there trying to figure out what they want to do to patch it up if they can. But at this point, they're pretty happy with how it's currently situated.
I'll walk past.
Yeah, I think we're just going to the store.
All right.
So,
Well, there's the spell, right?
Well, there's,
Yeah, don't be wasting
It's
her
a
spell.
cantrip.
Alright.
It's actually a cantrip.
Mold Earth is cantrip. But it can only do so much. It literally, me and you discussed that earlier, it can only do so much for it.
Well, that's why I was asking when I was going to use it, if how far the window was from the actual wall, from the walkway of dirt.
So, yeah, just go into the store. Thanos.
Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
From Jerry. Hi, Daddy.
Which means they're awake.
Hi, Jerry.
That'd be my youngest.
Our lucky dice roller's not here today.
Alright, cool.
Because he's lucky for us.
He's been lucky for you guys at rolling. He's rolled 3 natural 20s for you guys. So, that being
And
said.
natural ones.
And natural ones
Yeah.
for me.
There must be balance in the universe.
You know, he's rolled natural 20s for you and natural ones for me. That's how it's happened each time so far. Okay, that being said, so you guys go over to Thalorn's. As you walk in, you look around, there's
Thalorn!
you've already been there to sell your leathers earlier.
Yeah.
So you're relatively familiar. There's bags, there's general camping gear packs that you can buy, adventuring kits,
Dungeoneers.
robe, engineering kits. You can buy basically most things here.
Engineering kits?
Dungeoneering kits.
Oh, dungeoneering.
So this is basically the general store almost, for most things. As you approach, he says, "Welcome back, Ilea. What can I help you with?"
I have a bow to sell, and I'm going to need some arrows.
I said, "Well, that's easy to take care of. How many arrows are you looking for?"
Maybe 2 quivers?
2 quivers worth? I said, "Okay." So, and the bow you're trying to sell?
It's a longbow. Just to...
Do you pull it out and give it to him? Okay.
Here, examine this.
I also have the longbow and the sword from the white.
Okay. You gonna add those to possibly sell?
After I looked at them and found out that they didn't have anything any special, it's just okay.
There's
So, yeah.
basically a long sword and a long bow.
All right, so add these to the pile.
Okay.
So he said, okay. He's looking around and said, do you want arrows or would you be interested in something else?
What would you have?
He says, well, let me go back and find something to show you.
Would it be possible for me to pull out my book and start reading it as this is all going on?
How much do they weigh for a package?
A pound for 20 arrows.
20 arrows? Is a pound?
They
Alright.
can weigh quite a bit if you get a lot of them. But 2 quivers is 2 pounds.
Yeah, so that's 2 gold, that's 2 pounds. I mean, I guess knowing that, I guess I could look at 5 quivers.
Yeah, because you can hold 250 pounds.
I'm fine with just like 100 arrows right now.
100 arrows are going to cover a fair amount.
Yeah,
Okay, so he
especially
goes,
because I'll recover some of them.
so he goes back behind the
If he has magic arrows.
into the back, and one of his other caretakers comes out to the front, just walking.
Just like standard.
Yeah, just general.
Always somebody
he
on
goes
the
in the
floor.
back, and he says, you hear some mumbling. What the hell is it? Kind of thing from the back. He says, and you hear a giant thud as if something was moved. And he walks back out about 10 minutes later, holding a quiver. There's nothing in it. Just a quiver.
It's like a bag of holding in itself.
He just says,
It's a quiver of holding.
this was given to me by a party that came by, and that you might be interested if you're looking to buy arrows. It'll probably save you some money further down the road. So this is a quiver of endless arrows.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
If it's something you're interested in, I'm willing to part with it if you're willing to.
I am definitely interested if we can make the right deal.
She said, well, for trade and stuff like that, we can definitely take. We have the longbow here. Are you putting the longbow?
Two longbows and a long sword.
2 longbows, the long sword. Okay. Roll a d10 and
That's an 8.
a d6, please.
This is a 10.
This will determine which quality and how much it costs.
7
Okay.
from the D10. And a 1.
And a 1. Okay. So he says, okay, this is the. Looking at what it says, I can give you 80 gold for the weapons over here. Total for all 3 of them. To then trade. That taking off the price is gonna run you about 3,500
$3,500
for the quiver.
Well, Philly,
At the moment,
I
we
only
do,
have 1,500 gold.
at the moment we do not have that.
I mean, we do, but I'm not going to make everybody give their money towards my
Yeah.
endless
But-
arrows.
Yeah.
Collectively, we have enough, but we still need some party fun.
Can I pull out my book and start reading it? My anatomy book.
You can read it while you're walking around a little bit, yeah.
We're currently on a quest where we will come to a large sum of platinum after returning. Can you hold this for me until we return? It should only be a day or two.
Yeah, I can easily hold it if wait
But I
until you
still,
come back.
I still need quivers
Yeah,
to get
not a
me
problem.
there. So
Not a problem. So for 2 quivers worth, it'll cost you 2 gold.
I'll do 5 quivers.
5 quivers, so 5 gold, so you
So it'd be 75,
75,
profit that we're
profit
getting.
between the 3.
I just kind of come up at the counter and say, hi, hello,
Hello, how may I help you, little one?
do you have any heavy armor available? I'm looking to get an upgrade.
What kind of armor are you looking for?
Put it away.
The plate armor?
No, I can't afford plate right now. Trust me, I want to, but splint.
Splint mail. I thought we did have a hat coat.
Half plate.
You do.
Yeah, medium.
It's not heavy armor.
It's not, but I'm looking for an upgrade, and that's for me a splint.
Oh, for your chainmail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is
So
chainmail?
5 quivers, so that'll give me 113 arrows.
Chainmail is 75, but it's starting with
75. So maybe he could trade the chainmail for within.
I don't think it'll give me enough to 1500.
No, probably not.
Which is what I need for full plate. Which is what I want.
So are you gonna trade in your chainmail,
I would
or
like
are
to,
you
yeah.
for part of the
I
upgrade?
can trade this in and then give you the rest in the platinum.
It'll be about 150 gold,
I can do that.
so 15 platinum.
I can do that.
It says it'll take me a minute to go get it because I have to go get it from the ironworks, but it's easier if I can. He calls back and the assistant that came out originally comes in and says, "Okay, run over to Ironhead and go get a set of and let him know that someone's coming over and that's purchased splint armor, that we can get it sized."
In small size.
You know what?
Yeah.
Ferri and Grim
Well,
are doing very good for
So the
getting money off of our gems. Well, they
So the
didn't
person-
talk in that place.
so the person takes off. He says, "Okay," and takes off for not a problem. She turns to you and says, "Okay, you're gonna have to go to Ironhead so they can make sure they get the right size. Because if they're gonna come back with a medium-sized armor, which is not gonna fit you.
No, it's not.
But if you go there, he'll take care of it.
Okay, do you want this armor now, or?
If you would, that'd be great. Otherwise, you can bring it back with you after later.
Okay, give me like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I go run off and then come back. Normally clothed in like just in basic traveler's clothes, but I
Yeah.
still have my shield. And I just pop it up on the counter. There you go.
He takes it back and
I
takes.
tried cleaning it up a little.
Yeah. Not a problem. So it takes back. It sets it back behind the counter there. Says, "What else can I help you with?"
That's all I really needed. I'm gonna go up to the iron place now. Catch you guys later.
I'm going to Constable
Harbaugh?
Harbor. Yes.
You going over there?
What?
You said you're going over there?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you going, Ilea?
I'm going
You
to
going
the
to
iron.
Harbuck?
I'm going to the
I'll go to Ironworks with
You're going with Kyree?
Kyree.
Alright. So, I'll take care of you guys in just a minute. What you guys do see is that the aide that had taken off is running back. And if you ask, he'll lead you there without a problem. So, that way you guys don't have to really see very much for it. You've already seen him come back before, so a couple times you've seen him before.
Oh yeah, definitely. I need to get my brother. No. Big clear
So, going forward, you go towards the Half-Orc's office? Not a problem. As you go in, he's sitting by the desk. He's still wearing his plate armor. And as you saw him before, he looks at you and says, "Well, how may I help you?"
Took care of the problem. There's a.
So what did you find?
It was a white.
A what?
A white. Undead creature.
Okay. That's concerning, but okay.
With since I have the scrolls that he gave me,
Yeah.
the Marlo's crest.
Oh, with the same crest on it? So you're showing him the one that's broken already, or the one
Yeah,
that's still sealed?
it's the one that's broken.
Okay. So you're handing it to him, or you're just pulling out and showing him?
Just showing me.
Where did you find that?
Off the whites.
That explains some things.
Any more information you want to tell me about this Marlos?
He sits forward, sighs a little bit. Roll quick. Persuasion.
10.
This is okay. Well, what we know of Marlos is that he is the leader of a cult. Not the symbol that you see there is the symbol of the cult that he controls. So that's as much as we know about it at this point. It says they've been causing problems in and around the area. But we've been unsuccessful in getting any more information.
How big is their group? Numbers, estimations.
We don't know.
How many attacks in how many days?
We're responsible for what we know of at least 6 different attacks in the area.
Me too.
But not sure exactly how many of the overall attacks that they've been a part of.
Any connection? Anything that connects the attacks?
Other than the symbol of some of the guys that are on there, they seem to be stopping trade, information and couriers going between the towns. And that's about it.
Insight check.
Nope.
11.
So it's
Figures. Alright. Anything for clearing the white?
I said, yeah, give me a second. He reaches into his desk. He pulls out, you hear him moving change around. And he pulls out a small bag. So this is what we have to give you for helping us. It's 150 gold.
Probably should have turned in our quest.
Oh yeah. Who did hire me originally for that?
Constable Harbaugh.
The same guy who's talking about. Okay, well,
Alright.
if he's getting that, then it's fine.
If there's anything else, if there's anything else you need help with, leave your door open or come to Galker's Inn.
Says you're staying at Galker's?
Yes.
Okay, that's easy enough to reach you.
Alright. And after that,
Isn't that where I was
can continue.
For the extra stuff, yes.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Mother Yankees and collect my stuff from there, since I was staying there and carrying it back to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Galker's.
I totally forgot to ask the guy if he had a thieves tools.
You can go back and ask. It's
So,
not done.
going over to Ironhead Arms, as you approach, you hear multiple hammers going, whether they're on the same piece of armor or not, coming in or not. But you hear the ting, ting. Some of them sound a little more dull than the sharp sound, but you definitely hear them hearing at least 2 different hammers going as you approach the building. There's smoke coming out of 2 different chimneys, so it looks like both the forges are going at this point. As you approach, cool. So as you come in, as you go into it, You open the door, and as you open the doors, that stifling heat as the forge has been going for since early morning almost. You see standing at the closest one, at probably the biggest forge, a well-built half-orc gentleman. He's wearing basically leather trousers or black trousers with a black apron coming down, and he's hammering away on a small piece of metal. Not so sure what it is, looking at it, but it's definitely a lot smaller in size. On the other side, you see a younger half-orc with the only reason why you know he's a half-orc is because he has smaller tusks, but he looks more human in his features. But he's on the other side, much younger, and he's working on a sword right now.
I just kind of knock loudly. Hello?
He looks over. The older gentleman looks over
I'm
and
with you too, so.
looks and goes, "Be with you in a minute." And he takes 2 more swings at the solid piece of red hot steel, and sets it to the side, starts cooling down. He's not gonna put the fire while he's talking. The younger gentleman pauses for a second and goes back to work. So. So, it's positive. There it is. Cool. So, as you approach, he brushes off some of the black surface on his hands with the coals. Which is how may I help you?
Hi, I recently had an order placed for some.
Not what I was expecting. It's gonna take me about 15 minutes to finish up your armor or modify it.
That's fine.
He gives you this like that curious look. Not what I was expecting, but okay, we'll make this work.
That's very quick. You're a skilled artisan.
And what you see is he pulls off a small piece of what looks to be almost plate armor, but it's like just a portion of it. He says, "Okay," and he puts his hand up, and the younger half-orc stops. He says, "I need your help." He comes and goes over and
I just have the shield strapped to my back right now.
yeah, no problem. So he goes back and he just shoves the metal into the fire, and they start stoking it up. And, okay, yeah, no problem. No, yeah, so the other one, what he's doing is he's sitting there, and he's basically getting ready to pull the metal out. And you see the older gentleman now, he had a relatively large hammer that he was doing with one hand when he was holding it. He goes and pulls a slightly bigger one. Looking at it, it looks like the head of a mole. That's been with a really short camera.
Do you know what you are doing?
It's a hand.
So he's sitting there, and it's building up. They pull off the metal, and he with basically one giant swing, it starts to shape out that red hot piece of steel faster than you think it would actually move. It's 2, 3 swings, and before it even starts to cool, they put it back in the fire. He goes in the metal, mind you, it was probably a good 3-foot piece of metal. It's still thick. He's now thinned it out to a nice well-built sheet. So you're looking at like that moved a lot quicker than what you expected, especially knowing how much time it takes to build armor. And he says, okay, this is a long time. He looks over and he just smiles. And he sees you guys sitting there standing there. That look of what's happening.
It's that look of,
Yeah.
for me,
So,
I'm just looking at amazement.
yeah. So as you're sitting there watching, the Half-Orc pulls it out, and from the side of it, there's a set of smaller hammers. He pulls up one, and the younger one pulls up and starts hammering it at a corner, and starts to shape it, brings it down around the corner. The older one goes and pulls. It looks to be almost like when you take a crowbar or an axe head, sets it down in the center, and just wham, wham, it cuts it, and just you see the melt in a natural. And he takes it and says, okay, cool. He said, they said, wait a few minutes as the metal cools down. And he comes over, looks up, says, arms up. He sees it, he puts it, okay. And, alright. Pulls it back. Puts it back in the fire. And he pulls out next to it his smaller hand. She says, and he starts to roll it. And you see the amount of melt taking shape of the entire canvas. The full set of what you normally see as it starts to really take shape fairly quickly. It's all of a sudden looking like a full set of he says Ferri pulls it down, he heats it back up, pulls it back out, pulls it down. And he takes it out and then dumps it into this giant, basically a trough full of water. And it cools it down hard enough. This isn't necessarily splint, it's right in them from splint and heavy. But it's lighter. It's the same AC class as split armor, but it looks similar to plate armor, but a lot lighter. So it's very difficult to make split armor, being what it is, your size. So, but this will suit you. And this is because you go try it on. So it's just a way to any change that needs to be made, we'll make it. And so you go and put it on. And as you're putting it on, for only taking that quick little general look at you, it's fitting very snug, like your previous armor was, like your chainmail was. And it is a lot lighter than we expected. It's even lighter than your chainmail. So, but as you look at it, it's very thin. But as you're putting it on, it's not giving you a lot of movement. It's not it fudges a little bit. It's very comfortable moving around in, but it's a lot lighter than you expected. That's how material it is. And it's that dull, the black marks from the forging, with some polish and time probably to shine up if you wanted to. But it's definitely a very functional piece of it's basically a modified clothing. Is what it is. It's still the AC of 17, but it is definitely.
Well, it's better than what I did previously, therefore it's improved. I'm assuming it's still disadvantage on certain checks.
Yes, it's still disadvantage on the normal checks. I'll give you the exact stats for it. So, with from chainmail to splint, so your splint armor still AC is 17, instead of being 18. It's still disadvantage on stealth, but instead of being the 65 pounds of plate armor normally is, it's going to be 30 pounds. So it's heavier than your breastplate, but it's not as heavy as what you would normally see going across. It's still, because of the general shape of it, it's still disadvantage on stealth checks. Because as you move around, you can still hear the general clean, but it's not as sharp of a sound as it used to be.
Okay.
But you can definitely still hear you moving around quite a bit.
I mean, it wasn't going to bother me that much weight-wise.
Your strength is enough, yeah. I know, but I'm just saying in general. From the 65 pounds that full plate is, it's only 30.
Okay.
So that's significant weight difference. As you're looking at it, like, that's...
Man, you lost half your weight.
I did.
Does that mean you can go the extra 5 feet? You little short
That's
legs?
a gnome thing, my good sir.
That's his legs.
That's just normal.
Unless he took Monk or Barbarian, he's never getting that speed back. Or mobility. Mobility gives you the extra 5
It
feet
does.
boost.
Or magic boots of some kind.
Boots of haste.
I'm not even trying to buy.
Ask for boots to make you
I have a
faster.
magic item on my mind, and that's the only thing that I'm thinking about now. Endless arrows, forever and
That bow,
ever.
that quiver.
Yeah.
That's you rolled really low on the DC.
One. As
I know.
low as I could be.
1, 2, and 3. I know. 1 and 2s were 1, 3 and 4 were the next, and 5 and 6 were the next quality up. I literally had it divided, so and then I had to roll the multiplier
And so quality would have made it cost even more.
a little bit more.
I'll
You-
take the cheapo.
Your D10 was the multiplier for your armor. I literally had it stacked out to figure out how much was on top. But that being said, if you hand you the armor, so if you need anything else, you're more welcome to come back.
Grim should be getting up any minute now. It's not that time.
Grim is not coming.
Oh, he's not now?
He he's not going to make it.
No worries.
His-
Grim.
The backup that's supposed to be here, not going to be there. So,
It's all good.
that being said, you already changed your armor. So, at
He
this
already
point,
had you tried.
he wanted to make sure it actually fit you first before there was anything else. And thinking as you put the armor on and you're measuring out and you're talking to him, the skill it took to do as fast as he did was insane. The things that just think of the things that he can make with it. Being that he made something this small that quick. So it's that astounding. He rolled it natural on his check. And an 18. I didn't even have to roll your d4.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, how am I gonna do this? Alright, that being said, so
We're still there,
armor,
right?
You're still at the armor, yes.
I'm pretty much done there. I have what I wanted from that.
You don't enchant armor, do you?
So unfortunately, no. I make it. If you want an enchanter, you're gonna have to go to one of the bigger cities.
That's what I figured,
That's all he
yeah.
says to you.
Really need a lot more money for what I really know about
Oh, yeah.
enchanting.
Enchanting is
Yes.
We had to get
level
some
enchanting.
studded leather plus
So,
one.
as you go, he reaches down and says, Fang Iron.
Kyree.
That's the original thing.
Fang?
Fang, F-E-N-G.
Fang Ironhead.
Yep.
And what was the Ironhead?
Ironhead Armor
Ironhead.
is the blacksmith. It's his blacksmith shop.
Owner of Ironhead Blacksmith. Ironhead Armory.
Arms. Yes.
Armory.
So at this point, you've already done your
Yeah, that's what
Logan. You've done your talk. Where you're going afterwards.
I was going to Mother Yenta's and then
And back to Galkers.
Galkers and then read my book.
Okay, no problem.
The anatomy.
So, you're marking off how much time you read on it, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did that.
Of your total.
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Because you read for 2 hours while we slept.
Yeah, you read 2 hours of your rest time earlier. So between the time that you started reading it over at the Daylorn Safe Journeys and coming over to gather your stuff, what you're looking for, you at this point you'll have read about another hour
Alright.
to hour and a half total time. As you guys make your way back over to Galkers after leaving Ironhead, is there anything else you guys want to do?
That was pretty much all I had planned.
So at this point, you guys looking about the afternoon. But it's still late. It's 12 o'clock roughly.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
We should check in with the party.
Yeah.
We're gonna give them the money anyway.
Yep.
Even though they didn't come with us to to get those gems.
They had a rough day yesterday. I don't like staying.
So you guys wake up. As you guys, so as you guys get back, you guys go up and get Grim and Ferri. It's relatively they enter the door easily. You notice that both Ferri and Prince are a little more relaxed than they have been in a while. Coming out, Grim is happy at this point. Or happier than he has been.
Which can change in a moment.
Looking at him, I am not happy. And I read my bookkeeping.
Okay, you. Where do you guys want to go? What do you guys want to do? You three are technically leading. They are following unless you want them to roll something.
Are we gonna go on the forest eventually?
You guys can make your way there.
And yeah, I was thinking, did we want to stay in town another night? Because otherwise we're leaving in the middle of the day right now. And we're gonna have to camp here if it gets dark. We wouldn't really have that much travel time.
For you, you know that to get to the forest from here, it's about a day's journey, roughly, to get there from Grimlock where you're at now.
Because I mean, once we get into the forest, things go real fast, and we're good in the forest. I got all kinds of
It's just between.
Traveling at
Big
night
calm,
usually
yeah.
is not a great idea though.
So you'd spend half a day getting there now, rest, and take another half day to get into the forest, basically, if you guys wanted to.
Sounds like the best plan.
I guess so, yeah. I'm pretty good to go.
I mean, if we all stay together, we can camp, and one of us can watch God.
Yeah.
Now, is that horseback or walking distance?
Walk.
Yeah, we don't have any horses.
Oh, who said we couldn't get them?
My wallet, my coin pouch.
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
we technically could, but I like walking. Personally, I do it all the time.
So do I. It's
Surprising, very little legs.
Take anywhere I need to go.
okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head out.
I guess, yeah.
Do you guys want to head out?
I say so.
I mean, we pretty much did what we needed to do. They missed out on their opportunity by sleeping in all day. Buy anything that would benefit them.
I will talk to them about that later, but yeah.
Maybe they went off and did their own thing. Maybe we didn't spend it.
So that being said, who is leading the charge to go across?
What did Harbach tell you? Did he give you anything for our quest?
Oh yeah, the sergeant dude.
Yeah, he gave me 150 and
150 platinum?
gold.
Oh, gold.
That's still pretty
And a little more about who I'm after, but unfortunately that's old news.
Okay. Just want to make sure you told us how much gold we get. So that's 50 for each of us?
Yes.
Since we were technically the only three commissioned by Harbach to go on that journey.
Yeah,
Right?
we were all three of us out by the same guy.
Yes.
That was our side quiz.
Yes, that was the three of
So,
you guys.
so our payment for that we can divvy up.
Yes.
Alright.
All right.
Still not enough to get full plate.
Nope. Still not enough to get my.
But you're happy.
Right,
You're
and
happy
the
with the
arrows.
armor you have
I'm
now.
happy with an AC of 20, yes.
Oh, your
That's darn
shield.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
My shield, yes.
Well, no, you should have an AC of 21. No,
I had
20.
19 before.
Oh, it's plus 3. Yeah. So
And
you're
then the split nail is one higher than the chain.
good. Yeah.
And then I have a 3 from my shield.
Free from me shield?
It's a magic shield.
I have 17.
It's my relic out of everything. He has Fenris, I have a shield.
And you have your cloak.
Definitely.
What's your cloak do?
Whenever I'm hit with the no,
You have
when
the
when,
balls
when I am
Huh?
You can
hit
find
with
out
a
later.
magic
Just got the
spell,
It's a magic item like yours.
Everybody got a magic item. You got the bow. He has the shield. You have the cloak.
I'm very
What's your
good at
cloak
mine.
called?
Cabal's Ruin.
Cabal's Run. Yep.
Ferri has the pyramol.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, not Ferri. Grim has the pyramol.
Oh.
Ferri has the brooch, the amulet.
Oh.
Grim has the amulet.
Because no one can take the time to swim out through Grog.
No. Well, Grog technically is 100 years past. He could
This is
very
100
well-
years after? Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Your timeline is technically 100 years after
Campaign one.
all of Campaign 1.
Cool, good to know.
So,
I meant to
which
ask
is-
about that. I forgot.
Yes.
Never mind. That takes care of any continuity stuff I could have possibly asked.
That's why Keyleth is a possibility.
That's
because
why
for
the
a
stats
shard.
are available. Got it.
There's certain things that are possibilities, but depends. So that being said,
We're not on that corner of the world anyway.
no, you're not. You're nowhere near that right now. So the fact that there's already 5 vestiges here,
Yeah, that's interesting.
the fact that
Well,
Ruin
you
is here.
came from the other land.
Yeah, I think
She came from Exandria proper.
Yes.
So you
I
came.
lived in Primal for a while though.
Yeah. So you've been through the main
Yeah, I've been
islands.
on the main continents for the
continents.
most part. Two
So-
of them anyway.
Yeah, 2 of the 3.
Yeah. I have not been to the Empire.
Not yet.
Whatever ransom is.
Which we don't know yet.
No, who knows?
Did you watch
Most
70?
of them, I'm almost caught up. I'm almost finished with the last episode.
Oh, the 70? I was watching earlier.
I'm almost finished with it. I'm less than an hour.
I have to talk to you about it, actually. That's
Side notes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That being said,
Anyway.
going forward, so who's going to lead the charge getting you guys across the plains? So this is going to be a half day's journey. We're going to make the total 3 checks going across.
What's your survival? You should be great.
+5.
Survival? Or
I'm
nature?
actually
Or
good
nature?
survival.
Survival or nature?
I have 6.
You got a +6?
I
You
do.
got +5 on survival.
I guess I'll go ahead
So,
and
so
try.
you're going to lead the charge?
Sure.
All right. Are you going to keep?
Little armor gnome just
Are you going to do all 3?
I'll give you the first one.
Okay, not a problem.
I'll
So
give everyone a chance.
Go ahead, you guys.
go ahead.
Don't need it, that's a nat 20.
Next, 20.
So a total of 26.
Okay. Yeah. So, is you so you have to cast guidance before you roll.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't even need it though.
So that being said, we're gonna technically you guys have up to leaving early afternoon, about 6 hours before sundown. Roughly 6-7 hours, depending on.
So this is the first 2.
This is the first 2 hours, yeah. First 2 hours pass by, you guys get good. This is moving normal speed. Now I'm not really moving very fast at this point. You're able to make it across without a problem.
At the end, I will say, "Look, your turn," and I will just pat Ilea on the back and they say I know gratitude.
So that's guidance?
Yeah,
What's
you get
guidance?
+4 with your roll for survival.
Yeah.
Plus D4.
Plus 1 d4?
So roll your 20, add your D4 to it. That's decent.
13 plus 5, 18.
Okay.
That's good.
Alright. So it's taking 2 hours. Roll perception for me. Whoever wants to look at it as you're walking.
I was leading that.
You're leading the charge, but you guys can look out based on where you guys are walking.
11.
You don't even want to know. 6.
I guess I'm just
Yeah.
biased.
You guys don't really notice very much. There are some as you're walking. A lot of the path is similar to the path you guys took from the Necromancer's cave. Just because you guys are going past that area into the forest. It takes you guys pressing nothing really catch you guys as you're going. In the last 2 hours. Who's taking the last 2?
Oh, this is coming out.
They say I know gratitude.
I didn't draw my swimming hat for first.
That's pretty good.
Second game I got 23.
And nature? Survival. 18, 21.
Okay, no problem. And I need perception checks, please.
I can only cast on one, so guidance myself, I guess.
Perception. 12.
15.
17.
17. So as you guys are traveling for the last 2 hours as the sun starts to set, you have 15 total.
Yeah.
You don't really hear much.
Oh wait, I didn't even add my bonus. 17. So we got 17.
All right. Yeah. So as you guys are traveling,
Wait, D4, I forgot.
You got 19.
19.
19.
It's not bad.
Okay. It doesn't change very much, but it does make a difference.
Okay.
As you guys are traveling, the path you guys are on doesn't really. You guys are going in and out of some of the hills as you guys are rolling hills, as you guys are making your way up. Very familiar path for you. What's the marching order for you guys?
I can be out first since I'm the most heavily armored. It'll slow everyone down a little bit.
Where do you guys want?
I usually hang out in the back because I'm the range guy.
Where do you guys want these two to be?
But I like to look behind.
These two are they're staying generally near close to each other. So we'll do.
Let's send the Goliath up front.
Huh?
Send the Goliath up front.
Up front.
The Barbarian?
You're like,
I was technically up there too, so.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are.
is this the druid?
This is the Druid.
Alright, here we go back.
This is the Panther and the Druid are both walking behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Barbarian is behind. The glass Barbarian is behind you. That's the general marching order.
There you go.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
He's probably got better armor than me, right?
Yeah.
Not from what I remember. He has like a 14 AC.
And then
Well,
I'm okay with that.
that looks good.
High perception in the front and back.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
A very good thing to have.
Because you and I will have the highest perception, I think, aside.
Oh, that was supposed to be a I did my persuasion modifier. My perception's +5, so that would have been a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, we both rolled stupid high.
All right. So that being said, coming from over the hill, 5 feet between you guys, or 10 feet?
About 5, I'd say.
5?
Yeah.
I mean, I might have 10 between me and Ferri because I like to be a loner.
North is that way.
Okay.
Just to make this
So
little simple.
we're heading north.
You guys are heading north.
Okay.
So from Red Arch, you guys have to head north into the forest.
Okay, I'm picturing my head now. I see it on the map.
north,
Red Arch into
And we're heading up there.
northeast.
northeast. You guys are heading in the path, going toward the forest there.
Okay.
So there's that we're doing right there. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Good for me.
off to would be your guys' right side. Just over, you guys are walking. You guys are actually right down at this point.
To the
You guys
east.
are right down between two smaller hills. You got a large one that crosses up to the right, and a smaller one up to the left there. It just goes uphill here. So you guys are just they're easy to walk up. Just as you guys are going, you guys can see up to the top without a problem. To your right, you guys hear that, and as you guys hear that,
Shield up, face out.
off to the side, you guys see this relatively large orc
We're not in combat yet.
No, but I just have my shield out just in case.
over the top of the hill here.
Orc is definitely my favorite enemy, though. So I'm not going to be very friendly because I like killing them.
Okay. So you see them there. Off to your left, you guys see coming up the smaller hill 3 others.
Now, do we have decent sight on them?
You can see everybody, but they have height range too.
Do they have the same banners or flags or colors for their tribe or their?
Yes, they both be from the same group
Alright,
on the other side there.
so we're being flanked from both sides.
Yes.
I'm just making sure we're not coming across like two different factions fighting each, because orcs like to fight orcs too. So
Yeah.
I would have
Okay,
been more
so-
happy if they were fighting each other and we just walked into it.
That would be a lot better for you guys. At this point, we're going to roll initiative.
All right. $21.
Darn, I should have used Flock of Familiars sooner.
And yours is what? +1?
Now it is.
What was it before?
-1.
Well, that's good.
It's because of the feat you gave me.
I mean, what's a 0?
I have 2.
Oh,
I rolled a 1. First initiative roll since you gave me that feat. 1.
What would be a
hey,
0?
at least it's better than...
-1.
Yeah.
That would be a 0. What's that mean? You just don't get to
So
go
look
at
at-
all?
You go you are dead last.
Oh, I'm already dead last one.
I don't know. If your initiative 0, does that mean you just don't get to go your first turn at all? Because
No,
you
it just means
walk
it
back.
means you're at the bottom of the list no matter what, which is what I'm at right now, no matter what right now anyway.
Unless you roll like a 20.
I didn't. I rolled a 1.
Because then you would have been with me at 21.
No, I'm just
Okay,
bottom
Logan,
list
would you
no matter what. That's
12.
12?
I foresee a lot of these guys coming way before us. Yeah, he's
You
running.
probably not so much. You probably have.
I might be first or something.
Yeah. Orcs are pretty big and don't have the greatest decks, from what I know.
Luckily, even though they're higher, they still have 0 cover. Because even if they're half or 3/4, they have 0 cover.
You've sharpshooter.
Oh yeah.
Yep, then that doesn't matter for you. I should get the spell caster equivalent of that.
In my first turn, I
Spell
get
Sniper?
a bonus move.
Okay.
So 20.
So starting off...
Oh, I didn't even add my wisdom. So I actually add my wisdom to initiative rolls.
Which changes your score.
21 to 24, I believe.
What's your bonus? To wisdom?
Should be
Plus 3.
So it's 24 total.
very much in the contender for going
That's
first.
yeah, that's my dread ambusher right there.
They should change your initiative.
It's already done.
He's got one over there.
And just using crapper erasers. Just to make sure.
At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, which lasts until the end of that turn. If I take an attack,
Temporary 40 movement speed.
if I take an attack, I get 1 additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8.
We should probably take out those guys first since there's only a small group of them.
But they might be the stronger ones. No, this was the leader. Right? That's at least
So,
what it
don't
looks
know.
like from perspective.
I got something for
I
I've
have
also got Charm Person.
I have an ensnaring strike too that can, if they don't save, then they're stuck in thorns that they take damage from.
Is that a radius, like an area?
No, that's my hail of thorns.
Okay.
But that doesn't stick them, it just hits anything within 5 feet of them.
Mine, full person can paralyze a person fully. They can't do anything.
If they don't make it, if they don't save.
That definitely says or fighter. Or chieftain. Or archer.
Alright, so, starting top of the round, Ilea, you are up first.
I am up first.
What's on there is actually have them label on who they are. So that's good news. I know which one everybody is. Yeah, you're up first. What do you want to do? Put on the board.
Alright, so for my first, I get 10 feet of movement speed. Do I want to just stay by
10
you
feet
guys?
additional movement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I want to stay by you guys or do I want to bail?
Being grouped together like that's not the greatest idea.
Yeah,
In
'cause
case they have any
if there's any
AoE,
magic users.
in case they have any AoE.
Yeah, like my Hail of Thorns would hit all of those people.
Yeah.
if I was-
So I'd say get some distance while you can.
I don't want to be too far though. So.
You don't have to move your full movement.
I'm gonna use this.
I have 40
That's 20
feet right now,
That's
so
20 you just moved.
yeah, it's my first turn. So I get a bonus 10, so I got 40 feet on my first turn. So I'm gonna move.
These
40.
are crits temporarily.
Okay.
Just because I don't have Panther. So I have to get up.
You don't have a Brontosaurus?
Not today, no.
Uh-huh.
I loved his little Grunto.
I know, I don't have it. Alright, that being said, so you move back here, who are you targeting first? What would you like to do?
That's the question. Wow. What do
Take,
I want to do?
do damage to the most guys you can.
Are these guys? Is that 5 feet of you? It's not 5 feet.
5 feet is one space.
So it's one space. So these guys are.
Yeah, so they all have about 10 feet.
So there's, like here, that's 5 feet of all them. 5 feet of those three.
Yeah, but I gotta have somebody right here to hit in order for
They don't.
it's
It's an AoE effect. You target a point.
Yeah.
But hail is it's on what I hit.
Oh,
I
then
have to-
5
I have
feet,
to
5 feet
hit
of that.
with it, yeah.
So yeah, nobody's at 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, there's nobody adjacent to one another.
All right, so I'm just gonna Hunter's Mark, man.
Which one you hunting mark?
I believe before I bailed back, I heard Logan say that we should attack the smaller group because there's less there.
Okay.
So we
So-
don't have to worry about flanking.
I don't have my new spells on me.
Do you need to look them up?
I wrote them and what page they were, so
I can look them
pull
up.
it up.
I just need the name.
Well, I already know Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I'm Hunter marking this guy because he's like the first guy I can see.
He's pretty out there.
I mean, I could shoot up to 600 feet without
Yeah.
a penalty, so all of these guys are in range. Hunter's Mark cast, so that's my bonus action.
Okay.
And Hunter's Mark is concentration.
It is a concentration spell. Actually, no, it's an ability. It technically is concentration, but it doesn't. It uses it as ability.
Okay. That counts for concentration
It does.
purposes.
So if you want to cast a spell that requires concentration, then Hunter's Mark will drop.
That's what I'm making sure of.
Yeah.
Yes. You use it as ability up to your wisdom modifier per day. So you use Hunter's Mark up to 3 times per day right now. And then it is a concentration, considered concentration. So you still do your regular damage and everything else like that, like you would normally for the spell. I just use it as an ability. I don't like it as a spell. I've had issues with it. So.
And don't forget you can do an extra attack.
I know,
You
that's
have 2 right now.
Oh, we need to figure out if it is.
So you can just take 2 arrow shots
He
and fuck up
has
somebody.
4th level has 1.
Well, he has his gloom
if
sock
you
up
take
there.
an action,
Oh, you have the extra
an
attack
attack action,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
make one additional weapon attack.
At the for the first turn, yes.
Yes.
So
just
right
on
now
this
he has 2
turn.
attacks.
Yes, you have 2 attacks.
And yeah, I'm gonna knock an arrow.
Okay.
One of my 113. I am
When you're-
definitely taking my sharpshooter -5
Okay.
Okay.
beforehand.
Yep.
So 17
That's with the negative
with the
ability?
negative because I got a +10.
Yep, it hits. Roll damage.
+2. And my damage is 1d8 +6 plus a hunter's mark.
And your d6 damage for your Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
It's a d8 and a d6.
Where's my? That's a d8.
Square.
I'll take this one. I had to pick one though. 7 plus 10, so 17, 18.
18
Oh,
points of
and
damage.
your second shot.
And then I get a second shot.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that one
Yes,
too?
You do.
Alright. Again, I'm going for that.
And now it's
He's
sharpshooter.
still standing.
18, 28, minus 23. Alright, sweet. And that was 1d8 without the bonus piercing.
And you
This
get
one gets an extra D8, doesn't it?
For the sharpshooter,
No,
No.
for the.
No, for the, it's just,
his Gloomstalk
you
ability.
can take,
Yeah.
if you take an attack action, you can make one additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type on hit.
so I could have my beam
Okay,
starter
yeah,
stuff
so
on
what
it.
it is so when you hit it, so you make the second attack as well, and then you deal 2d8 damage for your weapon instead for the second attack.
And you also get the
The plus 10 sharpshooter.
And the hunter's mark. So 11, 21.
21 plus your 6 for your normal attack, so it's actually 27 points of damage.
27.
He is dead.
Yep, dead.
Okay, up next will be Grim's turn.
That ain't bad. Just
Um,
rumor picking.
Yeah.
So
Now are these ledges or are
Can't wait
these?
they're hills.
Hills.
The hills go
So,
back.
yeah.
They're the rolling hills. This one's actually bigger than that one. So Grim, seeing the orcs appear, is going to take his turn. He's gonna move up to here,
That's good.
up the hill.
Is he raging or
He's
reckless?
bonus
or-
action rage,
Right,
Um,
and then go to town.
and then he is going to use his reckless attacks.
Reckless.
Going reckless.
Which will hit for the first attack with 14, 22.
I'm like clear the top hill, and then just have to worry about that stuff again. Unless there's more coming down the hill. Well, I mean, we can pretty much see
22
that
points
there's
of
no
damage.
more.
So as he swings, the fireball comes up overhead and impacts dead center of the chest. The flanks of the fireball hit and expand out and consume the orc. He falls into ash.
That was just his first attack?
That's his only attack.
Oh,
he
you
only
only-
has one.
He's
So
not level 5 yet.
no, he is not.
Yeah.
So both of those guys are dead. After that, it is now the chieftain's turn.
That guy, Chieftain Orc. This one says Orc Chieftain.
So, for his action, he is going to just making sure. He gives out a giant battle cry.
Battle cries. That
on
buffs
his
up the
turn?
other guys around him, right?
And he's going to move into here after the battle cry. After that is now going to be the rest of the orcs' turns. So he's going to move forward to here as well. He's moving down the hill as well. After them, it is now Logan's turn.
None of the other orcs are moving?
Not yet.
Oh, it's not all of the other orcs' turn? Did you roll initiative for each one of them?
Each group, different types of monsters. There's typically 3 different categories here, or 4 types.
I'm
Yeah,
going
because
to
there's the...
I'm going to attack him with necrotic bolt.
Okay.
4 plus
Is that a monster? card?
11 total. 11 total.
Misses.
All right.
Okay. After him, it is now going to be the archer's turn.
Oh,
Wait.
looking on the hill, is there any more coming? Any more?
As you approach the hill, so the top of the hill is still over here.
Huh?
You just see the top of the hill, so you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see over it just yet.
Oh, it's right there.
So
Here's a different... Card?
Yeah, it's still their turn.
So after Logan's turn, it's now the archer's turn. They're just gonna make their attack rolls against. Actually, they're gonna move forward. They're gonna spread out a little bit here.
I knew one was coming after
There.
me because of a
One is gonna target you with a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Sorry, 20 to hit.
Still hits.
Yeah, okay, sure. So he pulls out his
So since my armor's 17, 16 and
Yes.
he pulls out his
16
crossbow.
misses you. 17 above
So
hits.
he pulls out his crossbow, makes the attack, and he does 13 points of damage to you as a crossbow impacts. The next attack is going after you with a 9. A 9 misses. So after that, after their turn, it's now Ferri's and Prince's turn. Ferri, seeing them approach, is going to.
I'm gonna try and save healing for after the battle. Unless you really need it.
I still have cure wounds too.
Okay, good.
Alright, so what he's going to do is bonus action, he's going to shift into his panther form initially. And with that, he's going to shift around to here, still out of range, with Prince coming over to here. As he does so, he's going to use the spell of Shillelagh to increase the attack damage on his claws. Yes. With that, he's going to make his attack. Checking the attack roll. Yeah. So. 12. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So it's 13 is the armor class. Yeah, she hits just right on the nose. If it deals the damage.
Missed it by that much.
I have no idea where that went.
It's 5 points of damage to him. It's
Any
behind
of the
me.
bags or something?
It's over here somewhere.
It's battery cord
Oh, battery cord, yeah. So,
over there.
yeah, it's fine.
Well,
So the next attack is going to be Prince against the other orc over there. Same number, 13. With. Actually, it was up by 4. 12 points of damage to the other one.
Orc Eye of Grimlock.
That being said, it's now after their turn.
Don't pull out your
It's going to be their turn there. He is going to look at
What?
Grim.
I said, don't pull out your phone. Don't Google the monster.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, he's going to look at Grim.
Okay.
He's going to cast Command.
Oh dear.
Come on, succeed, Grim. Is that a shaman?
Might be.
I mean, he's got a spear, but
Hasn't gone yet.
Is this one here?
Yeah.
He's going now.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that's going to reach out
Oh,
and
yeah,
cast
then yeah, that's a shaman.
Command. Which
You
is
get something for raging? Or is that layer or something? Or a different archetype?
it is
Usually it isn't.
yeah, double checking. Yeah. Wisdom saving throw. It is a wisdom saving throw.
is it charm based?
For that,
He's got rage. So does it do anything for him?
Yeah, I thought it
no, it does. He doesn't know it better.
was. That's true.
A natural 1 would actually fail it.
Never mind.
But, being that he is in his rage, he's going to check it off. And he speaks out, or you know, you're not ranged to hear it.
no. It's pretty far.
Yeah, that's a good distance. It's
Unless
like,
he's
you're-
crying out or yelling.
No, he just speaks out with that. With that, it's going to be the end of his. He's going to move.
The landline's coming together.
It's almost your turn.
It is.
So he's actually going to move to here.
How much was he within 10 feet?
No,
Darn.
he moved basically down the hill there. So your range reaches out to here. So
If he crosses in 10 feet of you, do you get a...
his weapon. Okay. After his turn, it is now Ferri's turn.
Okay. For my main action, I think I'm decent where I am, so I'm not gonna move. I am, however, going to start by casting Bane on this guy, and we'll go with this guy too.
It's within 30 feet of you, right?
Yep. I need 3 creatures within 30
3
feet.
creatures within 30
Let me
feet.
double check my spell. I think they have to make a saving throw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah,
saving.
he's in 30.
So wisdom or
Charisma.
charisma saving throw.
Negative D4 to attacks and saving throws.
What's your DC?
On D2.
What's your DC?
14.
So he fails. The eye fails with 11. Natural
That's
15, the oracle will save. The chieftain will save.
Okay.
So these two have negative d4s.
That is fine. And then, for my bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay, where are you casting it?
Right. This is the chieftain, right?
Yeah.
And right here.
Alright, right behind him?
Yep. Right
Okay.
there.
An issue. Let's see.
Two spells.
I'm calling out a maul from the sky.
I don't have one yet. Cool. So for right now, we're just going to use one of these.
They make those?
They do actually make spiritual weapons. I just don't
They
have.
do.
I don't have them.
Yeah. I had a thought about what it would take. I don't remember what it was.
So there's literally an entire pack of over there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Okay, so he makes a melee spell attack against the Orc Chieftain. Yep.
Myanmar. Mjolnir.
Fine, it is to him or whatever.
Meow meow.
Just trying to think in my head. Whatever 7 plus 6 is like.
13?
Yep.
It misses. So at the end of your turn, it becomes Ilea.
Yep. You're up.
This is where I gotta decide. This guy shot me with an arrow and it hurt. But that guy also tried to charm my friend. I saw him doing weird things.
Remember, it's bonus action to.
I gotta
your
move, yeah.
To move it. You don't have to recast. You don't have to reuse a spell slot of it. Is you're just moving it.
Yep.
Who gets it?
I had to add a couple more when I was looking at the stats of these guys. I'm like, oh, they're not where I thought they were.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna move it to this guy.
Okay, so he's now gonna be hunter's marked.
Am I gonna move at all? I'm gonna take my attack first, and then I'll figure out if I want
Okay.
to move afterwards.
Is it good? Make your attack.
One attack.
Also, go in sharpshooter.
Yep. Misses. So, that being said, you still have a movement. You want to do anything else?
Yeah.
Did you killed the guy over here, right?
Uh-huh.
You killed one over here?
Yeah.
Let's go to trade.
Ashes in the tree.
You stand there, you
I want to get enough range to where I am out of range of people.
okay.
You should go over here and make it a little difficult for these guys to hit you.
Because the range on the bows is 80 and 120 on longbows.
He doesn't use the 81 because he has sharp
A
shooter.
longbow?
No, he doesn't. Oh, sorry.
Mine's 600.
Yeah, yours is 600. You're stupid.
Yeah. Goodness.
I mean, I'm still in range.
That's a tenth of a mile. More than a
It
tenth
is.
of a mile.
It is.
Yeah, I'm still within 80
Yep.
of that guy.
It's ridiculous.
And they have crossbows out. They don't have regular bows. They have crossbows. They have heavy crossbows.
So what is it?
Just heavy crossbows. It's 100. It's 100 foot range.
Just one? Yeah.
For
So
the-
that's
for the
even
regular
farther.
one.
So yeah, I'm definitely in range.
Yeah.
I double checked it just to make sure. I wanted to make sure where it was at.
Yeah, it's like
So,
120.
are you done?
I moved, yeah.
Cool. So on your turn becomes Grimlock's turn. He's gonna turn around and rush in
Good
there.
boy.
With
And he's the one who didn't save on my bane.
Yes.
Okay, just. Oh, wait, I don't have anything right now.
He's gonna hit. Miss. Of course. Especially with the plus to it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus his 5 is 16 points of damage.
That's the first damage that's come to the shaman, right?
Yes. Alright, will end Grim's turn. With that. Ooh, he actually goes to Storm. Forgot he has a Storm Lord, so I don't verify that I actually use that every turn.
Yeah.
Considering it's 5 or 6 damage.
Nice.
The guaranteed with the Storm Lord, and then it's the after that. So after him, it is now the Chieftain's turn. The Chieftain, being that there's only that one there, is going to.
I think he's coming from the ground.
Might be.
He's actually going to place himself here, in between you and the Barbarian.
That's no good. I can do that. That's what I'm gonna do next turn. I want to take him.
Nickerson might scatter.
First attack is gonna most likely miss. It's 12 against the Barbarian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had higher than that.
16. Yeah. So the second attack, natural 16 becomes a 22. Will hit.
He's raging. It's fine.
2 attacks. Not raging. Oh, he's raging, yes.
Yeah, no. For damage resistance stuff.
No. 19 points of damage, half is 9 points of damage.
Brains, man.
That would have really helped.
And patch him up later.
Cool. So that'll end his turn. It now goes up to the other 2 orcs. They're both being attacked by either one. At this point, first attack, natural 2 against Ferri, the natural 8 against Prince. Prince's DC is 14.
You said 13 was a regular armor class.
Prince?
For the one
Against
that's
them,
informed.
yes, against them.
So they
Oh,
got
he,
one more.
he actually
Okay.
is.
Oh yeah, the chieftain has. No, the chieftain saved. The
He's a-
shaman, that guy has a negative D.
I just rolled it.
Don't think that hits. Oh, you flubber misses? Flubbin' misses?
Just double check. It's plus 6. 6 is 12. Misses. just misses. Cool. Your D4 saved him. That being
That's why I
said,
choose Bane.
orcs are done. Logan, you're up.
Alright. The shaman has been hit before.
Yes.
Correct? And is he at half or below max health?
No.
Hunter's Mark only works for my attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So okay. Manipulate life force. I'm going to attack him, and you make a wisdom a con save.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Even with -2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That can't really.
I literally the 22.
So I'm
That's
going
an 18 plus the con plus 3. That's still 21.
That's gonna make the save.
That's
Okay. So
It's a natural 20.
They're
Con makes it.
beefy.
Yeah.
They're beefy guys.
I'm gonna move here. He's within my 10 foot.
He will be within 10 feet here. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll move there.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Next up is the archer's turn. 15 versus your AC?
17. So that misses.
Misses. 15 versus your AC. Yep.
I laugh at that.
So the archers are done. It's now Federation Prince's turn.
Just like.
Go ahead and make their attacks.
Hey, that came close to hitting me.
It's 14, 8. So I have a 14 against one and a 20 against the other. They're both going to hit. Six, 10 points of damage to each one.
So where would you even use a range of 600?
Oh no, trust me.
There may be times where we need.
If he's in dark vision, if he can see that far away, he can see the target, he can hit it.
Yeah.
The problem is he has to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little speck, he has to be able to see it. So that being said, Prince, as it slashes out to attack the one, he kills it.
If we're in dark, they can't see me.
Yes.
So arrow
That
just
being
goes flying.
said, it's
Yeah,
now.
but where would you use 600 feet?
It's going to be his turn.
I'll attack from there to there. That's only a couple hundred feet.
So he's going to reach out with his
That might be
spear
300 feet.
and attempt to attack.
Because that is the
Grim
distance of
16 to hit, or 20 to hit. That does hit. So that's a D6. Okay, no, it's a D8 using melee still. 3, 6 points of damage plus 2 is 8, so 4 points of damage to him. You can hit the entire board.
Yeah.
Easy. Trust me, I've already done the math. You can basically hit most of my boards I can ever create.
Yeah.
That
That's
being
200
said, so
feet,
it's
so
going to
we
be the
need
end of
three of
his turn. Standing where he's at now, that comes up to Kyree.
seems like a
Okay.
waste of-
So there's one orc standing there, the two archers on the hill. There's the chieftain and the priestess right there.
Does anybody look injured? I mean,
Yes.
like, I know that we've hit him. Is he like
He's-
showing signs of injury?
Not at this point. He isn't. The orc there is.
And the chieftain has been hit, I think.
Chieftain has not.
Okay.
No, you missed with your spirit, your
Well,
weapon.
So as a bonus action, I can move this up to
5,
20
10,
feet,
15, 20.
which is
Yes.
adjacent to that, and that's another attack.
That's your bonus action.
Yep. 17 plus 6.
Hits.
Yeah, 3 plus my wisdom modifier of 4, so 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then for my regular action, I'm going to. Let me just. I don't think.
do you get flanked?
I do.
Alright.
Do I get flanking?
If
I'm
you
attacking this guy.
you're not flanked.
Oh, okay. I have-
Directly across him, you have to move over one. There. Yep.
Okay, and then.
I do grant flanking for that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So Sacred Flame is a spell attack roll. Since I'm up close, does that do anything?
No, it doesn't change it.
Okay, so it's still just a flat roll.
It's still a safe.
Okay, I was
It's
just.
still a safe on this.
Okay, yeah. So then I'm gonna try Sacred Flame on him and Dex save. It's a 2.
Pretty sure it's not gonna save.
It's a 14 DC.
Yeah,
roll.
3.
Okay.
You're good.
Cool. And then 1 point of radiant damage.
All right.
But he has disadvantage on attack.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Sacred Flame, it just does radiant damage.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, it's Guiding
There's
Bolt.
other ones that do
Guiding
it.
Bolt is
Guiding
what
Bolt is gives
gives advantage to us.
Yes.
Doesn't hit.
So
But,
after Kyree, Ilea, you're up.
What do I want to do? He's already hunter's mark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna beat on that guy a little.
Huh?
Chieftain. I beat on him a little bit. And just go for the shaman.
Yeah, I still see him. He's the last.
He's hurting there. You still have 2 archers up on the hill have taken you
Shaman
damage.
is the magic one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the shaman.
Okay.
Sharpshooter. Wait, he's got a 15. I failed at a 15. I don't know if I want to take my sharpshooter on this one. I just want to do some damage.
You also rolled really low.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going for it.
That's good.
27, 22.
Hits. Literally, you should roll better than a 12.
Yeah.
8,
C8 and then your D6.
D6.
Oh no, he rolled a 10.
Yeah.
For your, yeah.
Plus 6.
27. That's 11 plus 16, right?
Yeah, 20. Yep,
27.
27.
Yep, he's still standing. He looks really hurt. But he's still standing.
At least he looks hurt now.
The shaman?
Yeah. Shaman looks really hurt at this point.
And then,
Make a check of that.
um,
Necrotic damage to him. Maybe more, he's below half.
I'll go there. To the bottom.
No. Necrotic.
So after that,
The
Grim's
dead,
turn?
if he has any damage.
Grim standing in front of the orc chieftain who just took
Below half.
attacks against him.
As soon
Or
as,
they attempt
as soon
to
as he has
attack.
damage on him, you do 1d12.
Fails.
So 12 is the highest. That's going to
I
miss.
should have just told the dead on the guy then. I thought it was.
Yeah. Cool. After him is the orc chieftain's turn. For his action, he is going to yell out. And then.
Another battle cry?
No. Let's see here.
Good thing I said Druid.
Cool.
Yeah, my fight those guys.
Yep, that's cool. Alright. So that's his action for doing that. He's gonna stay where he's at. At this point, it becomes the orc's turn. He'll take his last attack against 13 plus
That
his
should be
5 is
enough.
18, which his AC will hit.
This is the one next to Ferri, right?
Yeah,
So Ferri's getting attacked?
yeah, very good attack.
Okay.
4, 7, 10 points of damage against Ferri.
That's okay. We can heal that up.
And the thing.
He's also a druid too, so.
Yeah. I have cure wounds, you have healing, we all got
Plenty of
potions.
And with his B shape, as soon as he
Oh, yeah, he's V-shaped, that's right.
He is being
as
shaped.
soon
Then
as
yeah,
he
he's
reduces
fine for right
the
now.
damage, as soon as his health points are reduced,
Okay,
because
the
he
orc turns
turns
up.
back.
Logan, your turn.
My turn?
So essentially it's
Alright.
V-shaped. Those hit
Temporary
points
hit points.
don't count.
No,
All right.
not until he gets
I'm
back into his
going to
human form.
use
Once the V-shaped form hits his hit points, he turns
necrotic
back.
bolt
Okay.
against the shaman.
Alright.
18.
18 is the. It hits. D&D.
5e. 5th edition.
2.
2 was damage? Okay. Alright, who's this standing?
So I'm going to move over here, and my turn there.
Okay, after your turn, it's the archer's turn. Seeing this, they're going to take both their attacks against.
Yeah, they are like doing, obviously.
20, 10. The first one's going to hit. Ferri.
Okay.
14 plus 5 is 19 points of
damage
damage.
roll.
Yeah, it's decent damage. 19 takes some damage. Alright, he's hurting at this point. After their turn is Ferri and Prince's turn. Yeah, seeing him attack. Go up there and try to make an attack against him. Didn't actually roll. Drop that 5 keys in the miss. Next, gonna take the last attack against the orc there. It was a 10 before it rolled off. So
I
10.
saw that.
I'm keeping the 10, which gives him a 15, which is enough to hit. And he deals 1d8 damage. 3 is 7, which is enough to kill him.
Nice.
Just making sure. At this turn, it's now his turn. He's going to cast.
Oh boy. Nope. Ferri did, but he's still up.
he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh no.
That's a concentration.
It is a concentration spell.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. It just lasts up to 1 minute.
No, it is last one.
Bane Bless or what
So-
takes up concentration.
He's going to cast it right here, on the other side of the orc. Right next to the other orc, spear comes raising up out of the ground. He's going to make the attack against you.
Me? Okay. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a natural one. Yep.
Technically.
So, with that, roll 2d10, please.
2d10?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And 5.
Yep.
So 13.
So with that, 6 plus 3 is 9. Not high enough to actually hit the orc chieftain. The spear, instead of attacking you, it swings around and actually goes to hit the orc chieftain and it impacts his armor but doesn't do any damage.
So you rolled a percentile. Two tens, 85%.
I don't.
Yeah,
I just rolled 2d10s. I didn't roll percentile.
I know.
Okay. I
Basically,
have specifically percentiles.
I know. I had basically rolling 2d10 is percentile.
Okay, that-
the first one is
I didn't
the
register
d10.
it as
Yeah.
percentile. I'm like,
I just say 2d10 because it's easier.
okay.
That being said, at the end of his turn, it's going to be
You have a what?
These.
Ferri and Princess.
We should
Wait.
all have that.
We do.
Logan first. It's going to be Kyree's turn.
Okay. Well, bonus action. Spiritual weapon on Chieftain again.
Okay.
What is now right here?
Spiritual weapon. Which one?
I thought that's what this is.
Enemy. Spiritual
Roll
weapon.
the 2d10 again.
Okay.
That's the big thing going for this one.
51.
Roll attack against yourself.
Yeah. 18
Hits.
plus
Damage
6.
against yourself.
Yeah.
One.
I never
Okay, it's
I have
1
one
plus your
point.
plus your spell ability modifier.
Right. So that's just 5.
Plus 5, so you take 6 points of damage as your maul completely misses the Lord Chieftain. It comes down at that crashing arc and slams into you.
Okay.
It hit your tiny gnome body.
So that's
Basically.
1 plus 4. So just 5 points of damage.
Is it 4 modifier?
I have an 18.
That's plus 4, yeah? Yeah.
I'm fine.
So,
And then that's just my bonus action.
okay, your action
I'm going to use Toll the Dead.
on.
The chief.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me just double check.
Legit
He has to
check.
make a wisdom check.
He does?
Fails.
I thought you rolled it.
No, do
Wisdom saving throw or take 1d12.
you roll d12? Necrotic or great?
Necrotic. Toll the Dead is necrotic. Sacred Flame is radiant. 11.
Nice.
That's indecent.
Yeah, 11 out of the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
if
see
they
this
have
guy?
If they have any damage, it increases from D8 to D12. So
Yeah.
that's great.
And your
And that's my turn.
okay, so it's going to be Grim's turn next.
Isn't it? I'm last in initiative.
Oh, you are. Oh, so it's Ilea's up next.
Yep.
All right.
So he's still Hunter's Mark and standing there.
He is still Hunter's Mark.
Does look hurt.
I'm definitely going for him.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a tree. Trying to make a forest in
Make
this
another one?
grasslands. Yeah.
Because you already have one over here.
Yeah. And now it's halfway. It's 3 feet.
This is the second round. It's only the 6 feet. It's only
2 feet.
basically. It's only like a foot. Actually, it's about a foot right now.
Oh yeah, because it's over a minute.
It's a
It's over
6 foot
10
tree
rounds.
over,
Yeah.
over 10 rounds. Yeah.
So sharpshooter,
Yeah, nothing resulting from that yet.
natural 1.
Okay, you're
Crit fail.
you're targeting him.
Yeah.
Roll your 2d10.
64.
Roll a d6. On even it hits Kyree, odd hits Grim.
2.
Cool. Damage against Kyree.
Wait, so it just
Oh,
automatically.
no. Hit the Roll
If you hit him.
attack. Roll the attack against Kyree.
Again, so roll your d20 and then your attack. What is that?
13
Plus 10.
10.
23.
Yeah, that does
That's
hit.
gonna hit.
It does.
damage.
No.
Would it be the
because
Did you
sharpshooter
take
still?
Did you take
Yeah.
sharpshooter?
Yes.
Okay,
18.
so it's mine. It's 18.
So no, that doesn't hit.
There you go.
Freak yeah.
So as
that would've been
as you aim, the shaman shifts just a little bit, and you hear this ping against your shield as the arrow glances
Not a
off.
scratch on it.
Luckily, that would have been.
But it's
Now-
magic, you can't do that.
No, I just meant if
Yeah.
one more point and it would have matched your AC.
No,
I'm 20 now.
You would
That's
have
why I
had
got
rolled
the
2
better
points
armor.
higher.
Yeah.
That's why I got the better armor.
She's technically the tank of the group.
Yeah, because that's 10 more damage on top of my damage.
At that point,
Yeah,
it's
me
gonna
and
be
Grim are the tanks, more or less.
Grim is the blood is the
He's the blood
8 HP soaker.
Yeah.
You are the actual tank.
Yeah. I'm
So
the one
with
who can't hardly give me hit.
natural 16 plus his 6 against plus 8 is 24 versus Orc Chieftain. He is going to deal
I really thought I got that off that grade.
6, 10, 13 plus 6 is 19 points of damage. Okay.
Is the
Plus his additional d6 plus 5.
So the Orc Chieftain's still standing strong.
He's still standing strong.
But he's taking a bit of a beating.
So after Graham, it comes to Orc Chieftain's turn. At the start of his turn, you see questing. Here on this side, 2 more, and 2 more here.
Reinforcements.
That's okay. That means more.
Actually, okay, I'm not going to do next turn. Never mind. I have an idea now. Since I can still have it
That's the
stick weapon.
start of his turn. So you get 4 more of these guys.
Tries to attack the Half-Orc.
Yes.
Bring it. Let's see.
I would say that's a 4, yeah.
Okay.
13 misses. Second attack against for him. 14 misses. So as he takes his great axe, he swings. And he swings again. Still missing you. Cool. It is now the orc's turns. They move into range.
Oh boy.
And 20 of him. Cool. So 5, 10, 20. Cool. So I'm gonna go the top 2 to the top. I'm gonna take the spears that they have and attempt to attack Prince. That's a 19 to hit, and that will. And that's a 16 to hit. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, that's a 14. So the orcs will do.
They have throwing spears?
They do. Or javelins, technically.
Good times.
4 points for the first one, and 6 points the second. That's a total of 10 points of damage against
Prince.
Prince.
What's Prince at right now?
That's the first one he's actually got.
Alright.
Yeah. First blood on Prince.
Next attack's against you from him. As he attempts to throw a javelin,
Yep, I got hit.
Nice.
and that is 9 points of damage to you. You guys are literally seeing. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm rolling the entire spectrum here.
Yeah. But this is up and down all over the place
Yeah.
for everybody.
And the other guy's is he instead of 60 with 120. So he's going to attempt to throw a javelin at you with disadvantage. Natural 1. He is going to miss. His buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of their turn, Logan, you're up.
Alright, that does it. I'm gonna use my scythe against the
Shaman?
Shaman.
Okay.
11 plus 5? Yes. 16 damage.
Just hits.
Alright. 1d10. 5 damage.
He's still standing.
He's still standing.
Still standing. You guys are. Each time he takes a hit, he's getting closer and closer. Yeah.
Is he below half?
Yes. He looks
I mean, if
really
you
hurt.
look injured,
You guys
yeah,
have,
you probably-
he's only dealt 1 to 2 damage like the last 3 times you've hit him.
Yeah.
So that
If I
being
wouldn't
said,
have missed, he would have totally been
yep.
dead as shit.
That being said, Logan, it's now the archer's turn. One is a melee, so he's actually going to drop his heavy and pull out use his great axe instead. So Prince, which is a 17 to hit, which it does. 52 great axe. Actually, D12. 9, 10 plus 3 is 12 points of damage to his Prince.
So he's taking 22. I don't know what his life is.
Started at 60. He's at 38 right now.
We can't let Prince die.
So it's the next one is going to make an attack.
Technically, he's a familiar, so he can bring him back.
It's going to make an attack against Ferri.
Some things
Natural
I don't
17
know.
will hit.
I'm not a mage. I don't know that.
I am.
I'm just a cleric.
6 plus 3 is 9 points of damage against Ferri.
He's still smelly.
So he shot Ferri this time?
He looks a lot. He looks really hurt though.
Yeah. But it's his animal form.
Yeah. So this one hit here, this one hit there. Ferri. And then at the end of their turn, Ferri and Prince are up next. Ferri, seeing what's happened, is actually going to drop his form.
Is he going to go up next to Prince and flank him?
So Ferri, seeing that he's getting that happened to him, is actually going to move back 30 out of his form. You see him reach out and storm clouds appear. He is going to cast Call Lightning on the one sitting in front of Prince first.
Does that have an AoE or?
Oh, it's 120 foot range,
Yeah.
and he can deal lightning damage every turn.
Yeah.
As a bonus. As
As
an
his
action.
action. But it's actually 6 feet tall, 60 foot radius.
So
So
that's
it's appearing basically over this entire area. 60 foot radius. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's always the end.
It's the-
So from center, it's covering
the entirety of the
this entirety of the board.
Nice.
And call lightning. So,
That's beautiful.
that being said, with that,
Oh no, I'm wearing heavy armor.
he is going to
I'm
each
wearing metal.
creature within 5 feet of that point is missing to say saving
That
throw.
doesn't matter.
So what he's going to do is he's going to target right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Making sure I have word. So yeah, he's going to target here.
Okay.
5 feet of there. All 3 of them. Have to make dexterity saving throws.
That's gonna be fun.
Which so hot. 18. 9. It's 7. 2 fails, 1 succeed.
And that's just half damage, I think.
It's half damage on successful. 3d10 damage.
Unless they're a rogue, in which case I have to do that.
So, the one that succeeded was the archer, but the other 2 take full damage. So,
That's
7,
decent.
14, 15 points of damage to all 3 of them.
Except
As he calls, the archer takes half of that,
So,
which would be
so
7.
7 points of damage to the archer.
That, okay. Because I thought you round up on damage.
I ran down,
Oh, you round down.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to.
so 7 points of damage, so he's at 15. Each of these guys take 14 points, which means puts them at... Those 2 look really hurt off of that attack. Prince will take its attack against the other archer.
Should this figure out okay?
Bonus action, Ferri is going to vamp prints out. It's no longer there. On the flip.
What's that do?
Prince basically or Ferri on his turn as his bonus action recall Prince back as familiar.
Yeah.
So instead of doing damage like he has been, he literally said no, we're not doing this. He took almost half his full health
Yeah.
in damage. So it's like no, I'm not doing that. That being said, it is now going to be.
He's still in beast form?
No,
shifted
he is
out.
not.
Alright.
But he's back at full health for his normal form.
He's back at full for his normal form.
So that's great.
He literally, after taking the damage and seeing the attacks done, shifted out of his form.
Fuck this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not worried about him right now. His AC is higher than what it was before,
Okay.
because he's no longer in
Animal form.
animal form.
He actually has armor now.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't wear armor.
Okay, so he's got some bonus.
But it is now Shaman's turn. The Shaman bonus action is going to use the attack from there to try hitting you.
-4. Version 4. Bane is still
The
there.
Shaman, he's still Bane.
He's the only one who has Bane right
Well,
now.
this is the spiritual weapon technically his attack. You are right. I have one. I'm not taking that 4 away. I'll take a 3 though. 16, 19. So you can become a 13. Plus his spell modifier is a 16
To hit what?
to hit you. And he misses.
Crazy. Yep, nope, doesn't hit.
So as his action, he's gonna take the spear and make another attack at Grim. Right there. 10 plus 5 is 15 is gonna miss.
It's still
Does
Bane
Bane
too,
come up
yeah.
that?
It does as well. It's
I mean, it wasn't
14.
gonna hit, but yeah.
Yeah, it's 14.
Yeah.
It's
I just, I
yeah,
just,
it
I
does.
didn't know
It
if
counts.
counted
It counts
as
on
a
all.
spiritual
It counts on
weapon,
all of it.
because it's part of his thing.
19 sort of missed you.
Yeah. Well, I'm just mean like
Yeah.
for spiritual weapon purposes.
Spiritual weapon, I don't think it has a DC. The Bane wouldn't count against the spiritual weapon itself.
Okay, yeah. I'm just wondering because he casted the spiritual weapon and he has Bane.
Yeah, it's either way.
Okay.
I'll count his Bane against.
Okay.
It is his spell effect.
Yeah.
So it is his turn. Kyree, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna actually move my spiritual weapon up and
Okay.
have it attack the shaman.
All right. Make the spell attack.
Is he flanked?
Spiritual weapon does not count.
No, it's not an ally. I don't know why I just picked up my dice. I didn't really look at the results after I rolled it.
So roll again.
Okay. That's not great. 11.
Total.
Yeah, it's
Misses.
5 plus 6. Okay.
Misses.
In that case, I'm going to then use my main action to cast Hold Person on the chieftain.
Okay, so you hold person, which is a believe,
Wisdom saving
saving throw. 6
DC 14.
plus 0.
He's held.
Oh, sorry, 6 plus 2 is 8.
DC 14.
Yeah, 14. So he is held person. Your spiritual weapon is still there.
Yeah, but the Bane's gone.
The Bane itself is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bane's gone off the shaman, but chieftain is held.
Yeah. Okay, so into your turn, it is Ilea's turn. So you see and you hear these two over here, the two javelins at you as they appeared over the edge.
No, one of them hit me with the javelin.
One hit. This one hit you. This one did not.
Yeah,
But then it would certainly take saving throws to try and get out.
those fools.
After this encounter, we're gonna be done.
Okay.
Just so you guys know.
Because then we'll be to camp.
Yep.
I mean, we'll just talk out our camp and
This
then.
can't be.
Try and shoot the chieftain. He can't really do much about it.
I don't know what hold person does.
It paralyzes.
They make a saving throw.
Incapacitated, cannot move or speak, automatically fails strength at serious saving throws. Attackers have advantage. Any attack that hits, made within 5 feet, is a crit.
Well, I'm way out of 5
So
feet.
basically, melee attacks are auto crits against them if you hit them. And all attacks against them are made with advantage.
I'm still going for the chieftain or the shaman,
Okay, go ahead.
and he's
Roll your
still
attack.
hunter's marked.
Yep.
Sharpshooter. No. Fail.
6. No, that'll miss.
11.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move.
I was here, so.
Okay, you're here. What do you think
I
you're
don't
doing?
wanna
Out of the range? Or stay in the range? Okay.
I don't know the range of javelins.
30 and 120. 120 with disadvantage, so you're in range of 120, but they have to throw at disadvantage against you. So it's one of those like, okay, cool.
It's a worse shot for them to make it.
Yeah, the one here did it because he saw you there. He came over the ridge. He's like, yeah, let's go. And
You're within 30 feet. Here's
this
stuff.
one's really 30 feet. This is like, oh, he hit him. Cool, let's go again. That being said, into your turn, it becomes Grim's turn. Grim will attempt to make the attack against him. Is 14 with advantage. It's 16, so it's even better. It's auto crit, so it's double the damage and dice. All damage. He's gonna take that roll. 10, 20, 21 becomes 42 points of damage against the Orc Chief.
That's a good hit right there.
Yeah, that's a very good hit against that. 42 becomes...
Is he show? Well, he's paralyzed, so he can't really show signs of pain.
He looks hurt. Not as bad as the other ones, but he looks like he's taking that took a big chunk out of him. After his turn, or Chieftain's turn, he gets to make a save. Fails.
So he's still helped.
It's a 13 versus his 14. He's still up. And if his turn, it's the Orc's turn at the top. 30. It's going to move to here. And here.
Oh no, Grim is surrounded.
One's going to make it with advantage. Flanking. It's 11 plus that 16. Which I believe is higher. It is high. It is his AC, so that one's going to hit. Okay, so he's going to do damage, which is going to be D12. 1. 4 points of damage, reduced to 2.
They surrounded Grim.
I can see that.
The other one's going to make the attack. Regular is going to miss. These two from the top are going to 10, 15, 20, 30. 30.
So he used his action to.
Yeah, full dash.
Dash.
So no attack, but right up next to Logan.
They're both next to Logan.
Yeah, as an action, they have the aggressive. Actually, sorry, as a bonus action, they can move. So they can still have their attacks. I misread that. I thought it said action too. So, toward a hostile creature that it sees, all considered hostile. That being said, it is going to make the 2 attack. You have 2 guys making attacks against you. First one is a 21 to hit. Second one is a 13 to hit.
No.
Okay. So the first one will deal 4 points of damage to you.
I'm okay if you keep hitting and then rolling ones on the damage.
You're like, okay, cool, just keep rolling ones.
But you keep rolling high numbers for me. I'm like 19 points of
That's
damage.
the end of their turn. Logan, you're up. You now have 2 orcs sitting in front of you.
They came into 10 feet from you.
No, they have to leave.
Alright.
Ooh. Who has to leave?
The
Attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
attack
yeah.
of
They have to leave. We're in threatening range.
Because your weapon, it
yeah.
doesn't do anything else besides that, right? Like this guy being stuck in 10 feet from you the whole
Correct.
time.
I have 10 feet of reach, so I can attack anybody within 10 feet of reach.
Yeah. These guys are just up close and personal.
I'm going to do manipulate life force against the warlock.
Okay.
You make a saving throw with disadvantage. Constitution.
Constitution saving throw?
And has to beat my DC of 15.
So disadvantage becomes a 15.
So he saves?
He saves.
Barely.
+4 on the con save.
Con saves
I'm
are
literally,
bad.
I'm literally looking at it like, yep.
Yeah, con saves are bad on orcs.
Okay.
You got a good con, huh?
They do. They're big creatures.
Your turn.
And so you're done. It comes the archer's turn.
I knew that was happening.
They're gonna move to. They're just gonna move a little closer to here. They're taking both their attacks at you. The 18 will hit.
Yep.
4 points of damage.
That was a 1, huh?
Yeah, that was a 1.
Half my life.
Okay.
I got 2 superior.
And if his
then
turn,
1
it is going to be
regular.
Ferry's turn.
I can pop 1 if I need to.
So Ferri, seeing that everybody's getting surrounded, is gonna yell out, "I'm sorry," and center a call lightning down on Ferri.
Okay.
So it doesn't hit you. It hits. He's calling it on top of Grim
Oh.
because it's gonna target everyone else.
Everyone. I think we're
All 4 of those guys.
So
No, 5 because of the
No, spiritual weapon
weapon does not
Doesn't
take
have
damage.
life, yeah.
So
just a spell.
so here's what happens with the Orc Chieftain. It's an auto crit.
Yes, because I held him.
It's because he's paralyzed. So automatically fails dexterity saving throws. Automatically. I still throw for the other ones.
I knew that was a good idea.
Yeah, that is a
And he
very.
failed it, so yeah.
Yeah,
he
no,
kept
it
it.
forces him to auto fail.
No, I mean
So,
he failed his saving throw.
We're gonna
after
go
his
with.
turn, so.
Oh, it was
Him
okay,
first?
thanks.
So that is a 11, which is going to fail. An 11, which is going to fail. And a 5, which is going to fail. So it's full damage.
Did Grim CC?
He gets advantage on a saving
I
throw.
believe so for being a ranged right now.
He fails as well.
Yeah.
I had tried.
I saw.
Barbarians get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
So full damage for Grim too.
Well, I'm luckily right next to him.
And it's a very good roll too. That's 20 points of damage. Just go to ride. So, first things first. You see the shaman.
Since that's a crit, is it double?
It is. So, that's 30 points of damage against the chieftain.
40.
40.
15.
I thought you said it was 20 points of damage.
Yeah. I thought you said 20 as well.
Oh, it is 20. Yeah, you're right.
So 40 points.
That was a 5 before we did. So it's 20. So that's 40 points of damage. He is still standing. Barely. But he's still standing. He is absolutely dead.
So does that take his spiritual weapon away
His
too?
spiritual weapon goes away.
Yeah.
And those two are extremely hurt by the one attack.
And Grim took 20?
Yeah.
It doesn't have?
No.
Alright.
It's only like regular piercing, slashing, or.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
And
not-
Grim
not my-
is looking.
Grim.
Yeah, Grim is looking hurt.
Grim is looking grim.
So he's done, which becomes Kyree. It's your turn.
You have healing word?
I do, but I.
Oh, healing word is
It's a
not.
bonus action,
Okay.
which also takes away my spiritual
Okay,
weapon.
okay, so healing word is a concentration.
No, it's not. No, it's a bonus action, which is what my spiritual weapon uses to attack.
I mean, that could stay there, it
It
just
can.
won't attack.
Yeah.
Or
Or you could take out the chief.
Yeah, he.
well, he can attack against Chief right now if he wanted to.
Yeah.
If the chief dies, you think they'll leave?
Why don't you hit him with the?
I mean, they'll lose their
melee?
battle cry.
I
I don't know what the battle cry's giving them though, but they'll lose their
Okay,
battle
yeah, I
cry.
have to use a heal word on Grim.
Well, you can always use Spirit of Dying.
I can, I don't want him to go down.
I don't know if Grim has any potions on himself, but he's raging. He wouldn't even take one right now,
So it's
right?
1d4 plus whatever for Grim.
The battle cards are like taking
10 hit points are restored to Grim.
Okay.
And then I'll just use my bonus action for my spiritual weapon to attack the chieftain who's paralyzed.
Action for healing word.
And then bonus action for spiritual weapon.
All right. It is with advantage.
Nice. So 20 total.
To crit to double your damage dice.
Do you want to
So
roll twice? or
Roll
just
once.
double?
Roll once.
Okay.
Double the dice. Same way Matt does.
Cool. 10 plus 4, 14 points of
14
force
points of damage against the.
Chieftain.
He is dead. He falls. So as the spiritual weapon hits, you feel that hold person spell dissipate, and he collapses. The chieftain is now dead.
You might want to save some of the.
Exactly 14 points of damage.
You remember how many guys were out there, right? Because I'm gonna loot them all.
Yeah, I have one marker here. So
Not just you. I'm gonna loot my arrows
it's
back.
your turn.
And
Ilea's up.
I'm definitely looting my arrows
I
back.
would like
So my
to
hunter's
raise-
mark's gone.
So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark. You know what? These ones are hurt. These are fresh, but we can take them with spiritual weapons and all the shit that's around.
Yeah, my spiritual weapon lasts
I'm gonna go for one of these archers. I'm moving my hunter. Oh, actually, do I want to keep hunter's mark or do I want to use a different ability?
What other ability?
I mean, I could use hail.
Dude, that call lightning was insane. By the
Yeah.
way. I was like, but
I wish they were
the-
right
the-
next to each
the
other.
pure-
Hail of thorns would be better.
that pure
Yeah.
anger. That's why druids can be
Druids are amazing.
devastating.
Druids are amazing if you want to do them.
But he's like, I'm gonna move out of the range. Screw this.
Yeah, I'm gonna move hunter's mark to this guy
Okay.
because I'm pissed
So
off at
bonus
him
action, move
for
hunter's mark?
shooting me.
All right.
And then I'm gonna knock an arrow, take sight with my sharpshoot.
Okay, go ahead.
And I just shot myself in the foot.
That's not good.
1.
That's gone. 58. What's your bonus
To what?
to your attack?
With sharpshooter, so it's just a +5.
It's,
23. Did it hit?
yeah,
Roll the
that hits
damage.
me.
Roll the damage against yourself.
Wait, what?
He rolled a 1.
No, the
Critical failure.
the added bonus to it. It's a it.
It's an
9.
attack against himself. We're using his own abilities.
Anything above 50% is a hit
19.
on somebody else. And I rolled a 58. 19,
Well, it's 3 plus 6,
16.
and then
So yeah,
Sharpshooter.
so you take 19 points of damage, or the
19.
the 19 points of damage.
You're still alive.
So as you go to hunt, the arrow goes straight down into your foot.
My
have
sister
7
my
hit
sister shot his a foot at the pelican.
Okay. That being said, you're done.
I'm not quite done.
You gonna move more?
Run away from yourself.
30 or this one, the corner. Yep. He has range to hit everyone, so it's like,
Yeah,
why
it's
not?
fine.
All right, you're done.
If I make it through this round, I'm slamming this superior health potion.
Why? I can heal you.
I don't know that. I'm out.
You know I
away.
can.
I know, but I'm way far away.
So Grim's gonna hit against the first one, and he's gonna kill it.
Nice.
His bonus is enough to destroy.
Beautiful.
So this one falls to Ash. So actually, I need to use the markers.
Wow, this is gonna be a lot of trees in this.
That's Ash. It's Ash here
Right.
for the first one.
It's gonna be a lot.
I need to make a mark. A note. Hey, there's 2 there. You've only killed 1 so far. There's only 1 tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tree and then these 2 turn to ash. So
I
there's
critically
nothing
failed
salvageable.
twice.
Only the organic
If you
things
the
that
organic material,
Okay, never
So,
mind.
if any gold or
That's good.
that says on.
That's good. Okay. We need loot.
Alright, so after him, it is what would have been the captain's turn. It is now the orc's turn.
Which there's still plenty of.
Seeing
Their chieftain dead.
the chieftain dead,
And the
And the shaman. I don't need to take an attack.
so Grim is taking an attack of opportunity and hits, and he turns to ash.
Okay. Kyree doesn't need to feel the need to go running.
But Logan's definitely taking
Yep,
an attack.
he's being attacked.
40.
But you can attack one.
I'll tap the one with the mace.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it's a reaction, you only get
With-
one reaction.
Yeah,
Yep,
reaction.
with life tap and
This is one of the phenomenal abilities of this class. Go ahead.
Kobold Druid.
Yep.
16 plus 7
Hits.
is 23. Okay, 1d8 plus 5.
It's a phenomenal thing when people actually hit.
So that's 10 plus 13 damage.
You kill him.
Hey, I killed him.
The one with the mace?
Alright, so I get all my health back, so it's still like 4.
Cool. Are you?
And I get Soul Harvest, and I have plus, so 13.
Plus 13 temporary, yep. When he or one of his minions kills something, he gets temporary hit points with the damage dealt.
That's good. We need that in Squishy Wizard.
Squishy Wizard can buff his life force in one battle. Just rest.
Especially once he starts doing a lot more damage.
After he hits 5th level and his level 3rd level slot, he can get minions, which he's excited for.
Yes.
Which he's not excited for.
No, that's I said there's a competition that has to happen for them. Okay, so after they're done, it is gonna be Logan. You are up.
Alright.
What do you wish to do?
Get back here, you little sluts! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm going to attack him
Okay,
with,
you necrotic bolt again. Or use something stronger.
I think I'm going to use something stronger. A rising rage. 2d, if I hit 17.
Is it an attack roll?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
attack roll. 2d6.
So 6 from here, so 30 feet would essentially be
4.
this entire area.
Yes.
8. That's 8 damage.
Because you can go diagonal or you can go up.
How much damage?
8.
It's just enough to kill him.
Oh.
He's dead.
Yeah, okay. And everything around that area is dead.
Oh, yeah, you immediately kill the ground. Yeah.
Yep.
With that ability. It's a 5-foot radius of it, right?
10.
It's a 10-foot radius?
Yes.
So this is the point.
That's all dead grass.
That's now all dead grass. With the corpse in the center. Yeah, that spell is decent, but he just wasted a spell slot for it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's 2d6 damage, and it decays immediately. Everything in that space. So that's literally now dead or a dead at alright, so Logan's done. It becomes the archer's turn.
They're the only ones standing now.
The archers are going to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No attack of opportunity. He already used his reaction for it.
Sorry, he gets a new one after his turn.
Oh,
So you get one attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yep. 13 plus 7,
Hits.
20. And the cloak.
Are you using the cloak to
Yep.
extend the charges on it?
Yep. 5. There.
He has yet to use that ability. I'm surprised he took so long.
What is it?
falls on
Falls
that.
on
That adds extra damage.
3 and 3. 6, 11 damage.
11. Still standing. Okay. So they're actually going to move off the map. But Ferry's turn is next. He is within range. Call lightning on both of them. Failure. Failure.
Have you put? Have
Oh, that
you
was their
played,
saving throws?
Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild?
Yes.
You know how the lightning strikes.
Yeah.
That's why I was worried about my heavy armor.
It throws your weapon. It's like
Yeah.
15 points of damage kills both.
Nice. We killed them all.
Zap zap.
Yeah.
They don't become
the
ash
reason why I
or
said they
anything,
moved,
right?
That's why I said they moved off the map. And I'm like, okay, cool. No, they don't become that. They become dead bodies.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, he's it. Catch, they're done. They're both dead. Cool. At that
strike
point,
over kill.
combat is technically over.
I'm going to ask that everybody who was injured come close to me.
Well, I'll crawl my way there because I'm very badly hurt.
Please come. I have something to help.
Ugh. I mean, I could pound a cure wounds on myself
Dom, I have
because
something.
Okay, so let's see.
you're gonna send this away.
This
Oh yeah, that's my spiritual weapon's done.
this will only hurt for a moment.
Okay, so this is now a full tree here. As that comes back.
Okay, so I'm going to use Dark Exchange on you. Oh, let me help you.
I was going to actually do one of my channel divinities.
Oh, you're healing?
Yeah.
Channel divinity?
Give up to 20 hit points to anybody in 30 feet up to half of their maximum hit points.
I would take all 20 of those.
20 on top. Yeah, you get, so you have 27 hit points now. And Grim has 20 plus to whatever he currently has.
That takes up to 59.
Okay. Is that,
It's just under full.
okay. Under full? Because I can only do up to half of his hit points. The channel divinity only lets me do 20 hit points, but specifically up to half of their max HP. That's the most I can heal.
And that would
Oh,
be
he's above
a
his
few
max.
as
He's
well.
above
He's
half.
above half then.
Okay.
Okay, so
I thought he was more hurt than that.
No. With the heal that you did earlier, put him above his half.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I would be at 26 then because that's
Okay, if we do...
half of my hit points.
Okay, then I'm going to recommend we take 10 minutes for me to do a prayer of healing.
what is that a bonus action or
No, that's just a regular thing, but it takes me 10 minutes to pass.
I'm sure while you're doing that, Logan's gonna start scavenging, and I'm gonna start scavenging my arrows back.
So I'm going to do prayer of healing for everybody in the party.
Okay, go ahead.
So
So
it'll take us 10 minutes, but yeah.
I shot a total of 6 arrows, 2 stuck into myself, so I definitely got those back.
That's 15 hit
You want me to
points
roll
everybody.
to see if I get the other 4?
So everybody gets 15 hit points back.
Yes, go ahead.
and I dropped 13.
What should I roll?
So I'm back at the full as well.
How many dice did you do? 4 shots?
4 that I definitely don't have that are like
Around?
Yeah.
A d6.
A couple of them turn into trees, definitely.
1. Only 1 tree.
1 tree. You
3.
get 3 of them back.
Sweet.
So yeah, 15 hit points to everybody.
So I lost
From
1
what
arrow
my
total.
prayer of healing.
Okay.
Oh well, 112 arrows is enough to get us somewhere.
So what goodies do we get?
We may have to roll for those.
That's my last one. That was my last level 2, but I'm glad I used it.
And more importantly, what is the
Yeah, I was gonna loot the war chief once I'm done with my prayer of healing. Yep.
But no, you're doing that for 10 minutes. I'm doing it.
I'm all about loot sharing.
But I don't. I'm good.
You can go check the dead guy in the dead area that you made all dead.
Yeah.
The pile of death. Just go look at the death. To be happy there.
Grim is standing right on top of the chieftain right now.
Oh, he is, huh?
Yeah, because that's where the chieftain died. So we have to get through Grim to get to that.
Alright.
So what,
I think maybe it's done. Let's see.
what's your channeled healing do?
It gave everybody up to 20 hit points.
Okay.
No, your other one.
Oh,
That you're-
15.
that you're
Prayer
doing.
healing. But you got 15 hit points back on top of the 20 I gave you earlier.
So it puts me at 41.
Which is pretty close to your max. Or closer.
11. Short still.
That's better. Cool.
I could cure
did
cure
that.
wounds
I was
myself.
looking at it like that's not right. I'm glad that's better. Perfect. Cool. Do you guys? We're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys a total value gold wise.
Okay.
You guys receive. Minus a couple of items that whatever it generates. So total what you guys receive. Couple things initially because the the chieftain's body is still there.
Okay.
Which is a benefit for you guys at least. What you guys do see is, and Prince was part of that too. Prince is at full health.
Okay.
When battle is over, he called Prince back.
Cool.
He would not let.
I
Prince
just saw
stay
your
with-
chat.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we got. You guys are looking around. I need investigation checks for everybody, please.
Okay.
We're investigating things.
Mm.
18.
13.
It's not bad overall. Okay. Couple first things. You had 18.
18.
13.
Okay, cool. You especially. What you do notice is that there's like as you look through over all the bodies, the similar symbol to mark the clan that they're from is a blue handprint that goes across their shoulder on all of them.
It's blue?
Yeah. It's a blue handprint across the orbs. And I need you, if you want to roll a history check, please, for you.
Alright. Matthew McConaughey. Alright. My history is not so great. I couldn't log in. 9.
9. Yeah. You know of the orcs in the area, but you're not sure if they're all one clan or not. In fact, you see you'll probably remember that from that point on.
Blue handprints.
But what you guys find among the bodies, the archers have another 5 arrows each left on them.
Those will be for you purely.
So that's a total of 10 arrows. If you want to collect those,
Oh, I'm collecting.
they're actually not arrows. They are actually
The crossbow bolts.
crossbow bolts. Yeah.
I've been considering getting a crossbow anyway.
Total combined for everybody, you guys find 1,406 gold pieces between everyone, 2 silver and 9 copper.
1,406. 2 silver.
9 copper. You also find
9 copper.
4 tanglefoot bags.
Tanglefoot. What?
Bags.
They're
It's shepherd.
You guys you're able to throw them out and create like a 10-foot radius and tangle on the area.
Everyone gets about 281 gold if we divide that up evenly.
281 gold.
Yeah. And then there's like 2 silver left over from that to.
Yeah, you guys just throw it into some inventory for somebody.
I'll take it.
2 silver, 9 copper, so make it 3 silver.
Yeah.
But that's what you receive from that. There are no.
So how much gold did I get?
281.
And I just broke it down so that's all money that you guys to make it more easier. There was no magical items or anything of interest that really looked.
Weapons? Is that broken
Mason,
down?
yeah, I broke down the weapons for you guys. Make it easier.
So you don't have to count and sell them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I don't want to carry all those in my bag.
5 maces, heavy maces in the area. There's the 2 heavy crossbows. There's leather. There's hide armor for everything. All of them were basically wearing hide armor except for the chieftain.
1,500 for plate for full plate armor.
The shaman.
So
just
all the
shy
orcs
of-
and the archers were all wearing hide armor. The chieftain was wearing
Just shy of
chainmail,
2,000 gold.
and the shaman was wearing ringmail and
And I need
shield.
3,500 for my quiver.
Shaman didn't have any potions or anything, or
Not that you guys have. No.
Okay.
I have it generating all that.
With
If
the
stuff like
100
that came up, I'd
platinum
leave it on there
With the 100 platinum after we finish, I should definitely have enough for my.
for your quiver.
Yeah. I'm at like 2,000 right now, just about.
I'm a few hundred short of being able to afford full plate, which is my goal in all of this. So that is when my armor will go through the floor.
Plate armor on a cleric is with a shield is insane.
Yes. Especially when we get them magically enchanted.
You're able to. They just cost and take time.
Oh, it does.
You need 2 sets of armor basically to purchase.
Yeah.
At the point you keep the armor that you have there. you take
And,
the plate down, and you get that one
This
enchanted.
stuff's good. I'm gonna hold on to it, but
Good.
it's not my inevitable goal.
That being said, it is now starting to get dusk and going into night.
Okay. Should settle down.
At this point, you guys can settle down the area, go to top of the hill if you guys want to.
Definitely, I want to be at a spot where we can have good visual around us,
Yeah. Set up a campfire.
and I'm gonna use a cure wounds on myself just to get myself to the.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, I mean I'm
Everybody
11
should be
point.
about at full right now.
I'm 11 points
They're
shy,
close
so
or they're literally at full or very close to it.
Yeah, Grim would be the only one I would think of, but
How much did you heal? With the
15 and 12, 15 and 20.
the 20
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
at-
know if would count.
20 would not count because he's under. He's
So then
he's
15 on top of the whatever I rolled for the healing word earlier.
so I just
Okay,
gained
so
myself
top of that, he's
7.
at 54. So he's close.
So I'm at 48
He's
of
only 10
52 now.
10 points over? Okay.
He's only 10 points down, yeah.
I'll use, Dark Exchange. Heals 4.
Heals 4, reduces by 2, so he's 62 is now his max. He's now. It's fine. He's okay.
He can sleep on it. He can sleep on it.
So you guys are all about to take rests.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to heal up so that I could keep guard and I don't have to take like a full rest.
Okay. Well, everybody's take full rest because you guys are starting the night time, so it'll be a long rest.
But take like shifts and
With
stuff.
everyone taking shifts, you can split into 3 or 4 shifts up to you guys.
I want to read my book.
You want to read your book? You're gonna stay up for first shift then
Yeah.
and read. Okay. I need perception with disadvantage for you. Anybody else staying up with them or just him?
Perception at disadvantage.
I will stay up for the first shift as well.
Alright, regular percentage with advantage for you because it is nighttime.
12.
12? Okay, yeah, easy enough. A lot better on his side.
And I.
You mark off 2 hours, so you should be at
23.
5.5 hours at this point. 23 total?
Yeah.
How much?
5.5 hours total?
5.5 hours?
Trying to be pretty on my guard. 23.
Yeah. So at this point, the first few hours go by without incident. Everybody will be able to go back to sleep and take the second shift.
I'll take second.
Go ahead.
16.
Yeah. You see a little bit of light off in the distance. Because it's dark out, you can't really tell about how far it is. But because
Is it in the direction of the town, Redwood?
it looks like it's more the south side from you guys, so it could be out on one of the roads that lead out. So it's very possible.
Okay.
But it's far off to the point that it's not traveling closer to you. It's just traveling away. It seems to disappear after a while in the distance.
Are we gonna let those guys take their shift?
I would assume so.
That way we can all sleep for a decent time.
Yeah, we'll need sleep of some sort.
I don't know what their perception
I
checks
know.
are.
I have. Yeah, you guys are good.
The Ferri should be decent at least. They're pretty long.
Yeah, I double checked it. So,
He's the blue one you rolled, huh?
yeah.
I was guessing Grim is the red.
Grim's gonna take first
Ferri's-
for the red one.
yeah.
Ferry's gonna take the next one. Ferry and Prince would be the second one. And I rolled because someone rolled below a 10. I rolled a percentage. I see if this encounter was gonna happen or not. And you guys are fine.
Okay.
Yay! We get
So,
sleep.
you guys will pass through this night without a problem. Everybody will be back at full health. Spell slots restored.
Hunter's Mark is
Ranger,
there.
clerics. Clerics get to choose new spells at the start of the day, so do Rangers.
Yep.
So you get to choose a new spell at the start of the day. You can prepare new spells if you wish.
I'm good. I didn't really use my
If you
ensnaring
wanna change your
strike
spells.
or my hail of thorns.
I like the ones I have right now. I'm good.
Yeah.
Then I
Have
just
a
keep
pretty
cure
solid
wounds just because, just in case.
Yep.
If I'm way over here and I need this.
That's a good emergency.
It's a just in case. Rangers should always have it, just because.
Yo, my
Just
darn
in case
self.
you're not in range of me.
Yeah. That being said, we are going to end the night here.
Sweet. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for coming. Whoever's here,
Guys.
definitely.
Yep.
Next week, hopefully
And
we
next
have
week
more of a full
we'll, and hopefully we'll have that room because we'll figure that out. But
Dude, I got here early. They didn't
It's not
show
bad.
up for a while. They were 20 minutes late.
should have just gone in there.
I thought about it.
Go ahead and turn it off. Yeah.
Oh,
you
I
can
gotta
go
go
around.
over there.
Okay. Well, yeah. So one the night here, and next week, role playing between you guys. Can you want to have a conversation with him about his, then you and Grim as well.
Yeah, I wanted to do something with Graham. I didn't know he was going to be here today.
He